DHL's about to turn on to finals. So
Excellent. What DHL is it?
it's the 76, I think.
Excellent. Well, I'll have a bit of that.
76. Good afternoon, evening. I was going to say good morning.
Good afternoon, stroke good evening, everybody, and welcome to our EMA stream.
It's definitely still morning somewhere.
Yes, in the United States, I'm going to probably
Good
say.
morning, USA.
So, it's great to be back here at EMA, and we are so lucky to have been asked to come and help out, do a stream from the Aero Park, which is going to be great. I'm sure you're going to be looking forward to it. Unfortunately, we're not on 09s, which would have been peaking, but doesn't mean we're not going to have a good time, everyone.
Exactly. But welcome. Moderator.
What star?
JJ. Hello, Dennis. Dino. Fairy Mod Mother.
We just missed that, which we were
Mark.
quite gutted about.
That's
But that is life.
It is Danny, Arthur, Lee, James, H. Welcome, everybody.
And you can just see the mass cargo expanse here at East Midlands. And when you think down at the bottom,
Sorry, go on. Craig, Emily, Roblox Blow. I can't even say that. Okay, right, I've got my bearings now.
there we go. In fairness, we set up a little bit early, just trying to get some of this action in, so we're...
Ryanair's going to Faro. We've also got DHL 777F. Going to be going out to Leipzig and a Ryanair to Murcia. As I said, we've got DHL 767 coming in. That's coming in from Milan. I have to get my bearings from Flight Radar because to me, the map's the wrong way around.
okay.
For my head, for my little brain can't compute these kinds of things.
Come on, Liz, you can do it.
There you go. And then Pacific, still the morning. Yes, say. If I say good morning, it's not the end of the world.
Exactly.
Hi, TP. I am Matt.
So I'm hoping next out will be that 777.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if that's going to go on first or if the 76 is going to come in. Because I need to get me...
Liz needs to get
I need to get my Flight Radar bearings.
EMA bearings in, I was going to say.
Well, whichever, it works. I think the 76 is going to be in first.
I was giving you the benefit of the doubt because when we have streamed here before, we have been at the top end. So
it's not like Google, I can't turn the map around.
You can see literally every plane come in.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different here, but I think the close-ups are going to be far more spectacular.
Do you want to give your heads up when the plane's over the road? Does that work?
The arrivals I can see.
The arrivals you can see?
It's departures
right.
I just need when they start.
Oh, well, keep an eye out for the 76 then, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm down there already.
Oh, he's on it. Afternoon, Matthew.
And we have a Ryanair.
I don't know what day it is, I don't know what time it is. It's so confusing, it's a Thursday evening. It's 17:34 here at East Midlands. Got to get the airport right as well.
Yeah, well done, Liz.
Evening, Kevin. Evening, Daniel. Evening, Darren.
And you can see the Radisson Hotel at the bottom of the runway. We've been down there getting shots before, haven't we?
Yes, we have. JJ, so we're at the Aero Park here.
I'll turn around and I'll go on the Aero Park.
There's a lot of old static planes. I mean, some might not be that old, but I'm going to just assume that
they are.
They are old.
They are.
They are. There you go.
And here is the next arrival.
I'm not as impressed with that one as the last one.
Oh,
well.
There's a few more for you to get impressed or unimpressed
Okay,
with
cool.
later in the evening. We're going to be here till about 9:30. Well, it's
About 20 past.
20 past, yeah, 9:15. So, take it easy. Get your dinner on. Get a few drinks.
Or your coffees. Bless you.
Bless me.
Hi, Alison. Just saying, yay, a live stream that I can see live.
That's what we like to hear. Who was that, sorry?
Alison.
Alison, we just did this one for you. No, I'm joking. But no, it's nice to do something
right.
a little bit different.
That 777
is on the roll.
He's on the runway. He's on the runway, so I can... Hang on. It's on the roll.
It's on the roll. Okay. What I'm going to do is... have it aim down there, and we'll get a bit of footage for this one. Here it comes. Oh, it's up already. Sorry about that. Hit the tripod leg.
Sorry, it's not going very far, so...
No, we're only going to some place like Leipzig.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it'll probably not that full.
Evening, Darren. Well, good, thank you. Hi, Dwayne. Hi, Aston. Freddie P. Pete or Pete. Sorry, I didn't want to say Peter when you were Pete.
Don't want to get into that kind of trouble already.
No, exactly. Say breakfast there. Paul, Bruce. Tim, hope you're all doing well this evening, or whatever time of day it is, wherever you are.
So we've actually been in the Aero Park for
Ryanair next out and moving slowly. Oh no, it's just stopped actually. It'll be going in a second there. It's on the runway.
Okay. No, what I was saying is we've actually been here for a good hour, haven't we?
We have.
Doing a couple of recce's. And all the planes have been rotating right in front of us, so that 777 just went, oh.
Just typical that, isn't it?
Typical, but that's life.
Simon's favourite saying there, that's life. You can put that on a t-shirt.
Please do.
Like a book of Simon quotes.
Well, there will be a lot, and most of them will be valid.
I can't believe how warm it is.
It's lovely.
It's been really horrible up in Manchester, like raining and gloomy and not that warm, and it's actually obviously sunny here. And I mean, it's not roasting hot, but it's not cold.
Which is a bonus.
It is. There's lots of little flies there.
This Ryanair of yours?
I don't even know. Just taking his time. Just teasing you. Evening, Paula.
Great to have you in the chat, Paula.
And Danny, hoping your back is okay.
Thank you. It's getting there. I definitely needed the day off yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, I can hear something now.
There it is. Somewhere. Evening, Andy. Back at his local. Assuming the banana reference is for DHL. I always found... Alright, this one will sound weird. Honestly, I found it a bit odd that it gets referred to as that. I know it's because it's yellow, but it's the wrong yellow.
Oh, wow, you actually have a reference chart for yellows.
Well, yeah, of course. A banana yellow is a lighter yellow, whereas DHL is a bit more...
What if there's a bit more sugar in it, then it goes a bit darker?
No, then it goes brown and...
Like, yeah, but just before it goes brown.
If they put the DHL... Well, they should have done is put the DHL logo in brown, not red. It wouldn't have looked as nice, but... then it could have looked like a banana. Anyway. Hi, O'Malley. Right, I guess you've better have a little look over, see what's happening over there.
I think it's going to be the first of many looks over there today.
Yes.
I think, as we know when we've been here before, it's the activity's very kind of...
In little short bursts.
Exactly.
If we could have a Ryanair doing touch and goes again, that would be brilliant.
I would say thank you very much to the lovely Ryanairs for that. That'd be great. You say these two have only really just come in, so they're going to be... and the usual turnaround time here is it's just around about 2 hours, just under 2 hours, an hour and a half to 2.
Yeah, something like that.
That's what we noticed when I've been here before, so I know that they have standard times, but if they can, they kind of get them out a lot earlier.
Yeah.
Just in case there's further trouble during the night.
Absolutely. Hi, Rupert. Blind Spot channel. Evening.
Great to have you with us, mate.
Evening, Ian.
We've got anything on finals at the moment?
No.
Excellent. So
tell the lovely people about EMA.
It's part of the MAG group.
It is part of the MAG group.
So we love it just because of that. We are MAG lovers. I'm going to let all the people in the chat tell us what the other two airports in the MAG groups are. The big ones anyway.
Bong Bing, Jim is here.
Good to have Bong Bing in the chat. How are you doing, mate? We have a bit of sustainable power going on over there with the windmills. Remember making a focus on them last time we were here?
Yeah, I do remember that. Obviously, if you're relatively new to watching us, we were here at the, I think it was it. I had to dig out the pictures this morning, like 24th and 25th of November, something around that. 24th, 25th or 25th, 26th. It was around that time.
End of the F1 season after the testing.
Yeah, so obviously we're here early morning and it was cold, and so now I'm thinking I'm going to get sunburnt, and I'm squinting like mad because...
I think we were here for 2 days, weren't we?
Yeah, we were then.
We have a TUI pushing back now.
Awesome. Obviously, do you get your main... Well, you got your Ryanairs, your Jet 2s, your TUIs. I was trying to think if there was anyone else then.
We've got some wing in there, haven't we?
Have we?
I think we have. Yeah, we've got some wing in. But as you say, yeah, TUI, Jet 2, Ryanair.
I looked at, it's like your main destinations are all, I think the main destination for me is Alicante. Followed swiftly by Palma.
Palma. I'll have to do it with a slight Brum accent now.
Yeah, it's a different accent down there, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is.
Yeah, I didn't make a point of trying to find my sunglasses before I left because it was that miserable in Manchester. I was like, nah, it's not going to be.
It was also supposed to be quite overcast here as well, so...
Yeah, it was, and now there's just blue sky. I mean, it makes a nice change, it just means I can't see.
Well, I think I will be having a tan on the back of my legs and my neck again.
Would you like some sun cream?
I think it would be prudent for me to go down that road.
E&M, good evening.
I haven't posted that picture.
Oh, no, you didn't, did you?
From Heathrow. So when we were at Heathrow last, I got sunburnt down my neck, and I think I'll have to post that, won't I?
Yeah. Well, that ties in with what Ian was saying, that we want to get around. I mean, we try to.
We want to do more, but I think, unfortunately, with the camera expense that we've had recently, that's just had to take
a bit of a back burner.
Yeah, that's good.
Especially in summer when...
well, the prices have gone crazy, haven't they, abroad?
Yeah, they're ridiculous.
We are active in looking for bargains, and...
I think right now had a flash sale on today, didn't they?
Yeah.
You looked at that?
No.
Oh, right, okay.
Too busy.
No, I got a notification about it and I forgot to look. Oh, it's got a whiff of sun cream.
Aren't you lucky?
Evening mark.
We also have a West Atlantic on tow. It's not going anywhere. It's on tow. Wow. I hear these like going over my house most nights.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Because they really start descending quite heavily when they come over Manchester.
Oh, okay. There's lots of flies around there, which is very annoying. I guess we wait for the TUI. What else we got? Edinburgh Aviation evening. Diane, good evening. Big Mac, good evening. And and they just had a look at that too. He's going to be going to Heraklion. Toasty warm down there. Armand, good evening. Is it the start of people's weekends?
I hope so. I do like the idea of a Thursday rather than a Friday.
Thursday's the new Friday.
Should we start our weekend?
Yeah.
Okay, when we get back, we're going to do shots.
Oh, no.
You see, look, like she's...
Come with your Mostra herbal tea.
Oh, wow. Oh, Liz, give up now. Give up, girl.
Oh, dear. Evening, Kirsty.
Great to have you in, Kirsty.
There's some lovely weather in Stoke as well.
Travel through Stoke. Couple of interesting traffic jams.
Yeah, there you go, Dean saying Stansted, one of the Mag Group airports.
That's the one, Dean.
There you go.
I do love... I do like Stansted. I know it's a bit of a nightmare for spotters, though.
Yes.
They just like you in that one place on that road, don't they? And
They do.
whilst the road's okay, there's another bit down the other end where I've been, because that's where we got Air Force One footage from.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I've just been bitten by things.
Yes,
Hate bugs.
There's a couple of midges out, aren't there?
Yeah,
tonight?
there's a few. Awesome, Paul. So this is awesome to watch whilst, or to have on as I prepare tea.
Excellent.
Awesome stuff. Craig saying I've spent 40 years working here at British Midlands, which is obviously BMI. Oh, BMI baby as well.
Oh, wowzers.
And hunting aviation. Awesome stuff.
Oh, the beacon's still on. Taking a while to disconnect this 7.3.
They're not in a rush, are they?
Well, are they actually not doing anything? Wait a minute. What's that over the door?
What's it over the door? I don't know.
Oh no, it was just a sign in the way. There we go, finally. Just from my perspective, it looked like a pretty big thing over the door. I was like, oh, what the hell? Weirder things have happened, haven't they?
Well, they have, to be fair.
Just while we've got a couple of moments, I think we're at Manchester Airport had a sad passing over the last week.
Yes.
I think a lot of spotters who frequent Manchester, watch the Manchester streams, are aware of Alpha 5, also known as Lee Collins. I was lucky to meet him on a couple of occasions. I'm not going to say I knew him that well because I didn't, but unfortunately he passed away. So, our love and best wishes go out to his family.
Absolutely.
As I say, he provided so much information to the aviation community in Manchester, and he will be sorely missed.
He will. Well, Diane's weekend starts here.
Get in, Diane.
Friday's my day off, and then it's the weekend.
Yeah, well, are you working this weekend though, Diane? Because that's...
different. Diane, no, because it's Diana that usually works the weekends.
Oh, same question goes anyway.
Well, no, because Diane said worked 4 days, and then Friday day off, and then it's the weekend.
Okay, that works as well.
Hello, LA girl. Welcome.
Probably a live stream that's more... Well, better time for you. So, welcome.
Yeah. I know our early morning Manchester streams can be a right pain for everyone in the States.
LA, not too bad. They can get the first bits of it. I know
some people go, I will watch it. I will stay up till silly o'clock, or I will wake up in the middle of the night and watch it.
Kudos to them.
I'm in the camp that would be asleep.
I think I still am asleep. Even though it's like 6 p.m.
I only know that because... well, I've only seen airline videos finish once, and that was with you.
Absolutely.
That was the only time, one time I've seen that stream end.
I think when we finish today, we'll be throwing our viewers over to airline videos because they'll be live, won't they? So
yes.
Nice to do that. I'm not guessing. I'm probably going to say that we won't have that many because I think once Kev goes live, I think a lot of our joint members will be going over there, and I don't blame them. But it'd be nice to have you here for a few hours, enjoying the cargo action when we get it. And of course,
we're
the TUI.
about to have some TUI action.
Well, I'm here for TUI. It's TUI Thursday.
Don't have the same ring to it as TUI Tuesday.
I don't care. It's alliteration, and you know what? I'm all for the alliteration at the moment.
Well, it's making its way down to the bottom of the runway.
Excellent.
Right, what have I missed? Let me just... Do you know what? I apologise, right? I think my chat just had a meltdown before.
What happened?
Well, I just missed, like, a load of stuff.
Oh.
So, I'm going to go... This is where the fan funding tab comes in handy, so I can go through it all in one go. Melvin, welcome as a new member.
Oh, well, thank you, Melvin. It's great to have you with us.
For joining today. Really do appreciate the support. Armin V gifted 5 memberships.
Oh, what a ledge.
Amazing. Thank you so much. If you did get a gifted membership and you're in the chat, please do say thank you. Because that is awesome. And then Alice Pfeffer has been... Pfeiffer. Get it right, Liz. I can't even say your name. I should have just said Alice. Member for 1 month. Well, saying thanks, guys, for your amazing work.
Well, thank you so much for your continued support.
And a smiley face.
You can't go wrong with a smiley face.
You cannot go wrong with a smiley face.
I think I do them. I'm quite guilty of doing them all the time.
Yeah, I do it a lot as well.
We've got an update on this too, eh?
It's just turning onto the runway.
Okay, so I'll zoom out.
And Tony, member for 8 months, saying, wow, so quick.
It really has gone so quick.
It has flown by, but we really do appreciate it. Absolutely amazing. And for the 8 months of support there. We're rolling on quickly to a year.
Got a Ryanair Max going out as well.
And Alison, welcome as a new member. Thank you for signing up.
We do appreciate it.
That is awesome. I am so glad that's upstairs. So I'm sorry if it took me a bit of time to get to all of them, but we do really, really appreciate it.
Better late than never, eh?
Exactly.
Unless you left the chat and never got this, and then it's really awkward.
All right, well, TUI's on the roll, so...
Okay.
I was just, like, prepping for a pan.
Well, I can't see because the sun's directly on the back of the camera, so... It should be down here any second now. There we go.
Evening, Esther. Sorry, I'm all over the place in the chat now.
Well,
I mean, is it a thing playing stream if Liz is just like, if I'm on the chat, then we're in a parallel universe. Let's be honest.
Yeah, and like seriously, just run. The world could end at any second if Liz is on it in the chat. Just to say, as you can notice, we're on 27 ops at the moment. The best time that we are for this spot is when they're on 09s. Absolutely amazing. They've got the planes that just
probably
literally
one of the few airports that work best with the
opposite.
Well, yeah, the easterlies.
Yes.
But yeah, I can feel that breeze, and it is definitely.
Oh, it's definitely 27s. It's,
definitely. There's not even a chance of that thing changing, unfortunately.
No, I think for the foreseeable future we're going to be on these ops.
Oh well.
Well, we had some 05 ops this week, didn't we, at Manchester on Monday?
Yeah, we did. There we go.
So, we have been treated to that of late. So, I'm guessing the Ryanair Max is going to be out next.
Yes, it will be. And hi, Jack. Jack's Kirsty's son. Jack's watching as well.
Hey, Jack, how you doing, mate? Great to have you in the chat.
Sam's here as well.
I don't like Sam. No, I'm kidding. I actually meant to watch Minecraft last night. I actually watched the first 5 minutes and I had to go and do something. Oh, here we go. Right.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't expecting that as quickly as. Ryanair 737 Max off to Alicante.
Did you come on early? Because that was sneaky. Had sneaky vibes about that one.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, I thought so.
It did.
They'd usually rotate a little bit earlier.
Turn on to finals is Blue Island ATR 72 coming in from Jersey.
Some propage. This early in the show.
One cannot complain.
I think it'll be one that we might struggle to get because...
Well, it's going to be all the way down there.
All the way down there.
It's going to stop on a penny.
Stop on the penny, but it's also down there, won't it, as well?
That's true.
So, I'm not sure we'll get all of that. But it's great. We were supposed to have been doing... we were supposed to have done this stream last month, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
And they actually had 09s.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had my
I
had my eye appointment at the hospital, so
we had to have priorities and got that sorted.
We did.
Well, I didn't get it sorted, but
I got some magnifying glasses.
Got some magnifying glasses. That's what it's all about. The magnifying glasses.
I like my magnifying glasses.
I think one thing you can hear in the background is Donington Park.
Yeah.
Some racing going on there.
There is.
So quite a few cars going in there earlier.
Yep. Hiya, David. What time is it down there?
Where?
New Zealand. That wasn't me trying to do an accent, by the way. I'm not going to try a New Zealand accent.
He's come to tell us his mid-sleep snack.
His mid-sleep snack.
This guy takes it to a whole new level. No messing around with him, I'll tell you. What a legend. Okay, so where's this ATR?
I don't know. I think it's transponders all over the show. Or unless it's just decided to not arrive here.
It's just given up.
It's just gone, nah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling EMA tonight.
I want to go to Manchester.
Yeah, probably.
I'm going to mug Simon and Lizz off. I'm going to go to Manchester.
Oh dear, right, hang on. I think what doesn't help is my chat just moves all over the show.
I think your phone, the internet's been all over the place.
Yeah, my internet's been shocking.
The thing is, all the other ones have been good.
I know.
It's a bit weird, that one. We did have a very intense discussion about that just before we went live.
I know.
Like going, Liz, but the others are fine. I
was like, but I have restarted my phone. It will not work. I have no internet.
I got told off.
He did. O'Malley's been a mum for 2 months. And saying 2 months. To many more. thanks, Liz and Simon.
Well, it's our pleasure.
Absolutely, thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us. And
yeah, here's to many more.
Hopefully, unless you go next month, I've had enough of them, and then just get rid of us.
Signal has been so behind in the chat. But thank you.
I'll say, as I said earlier, we got here quite early.
Yeah.
Because the traffic wasn't great coming down, so we thought, okay, we'll get here very early. But there were a lot of spotters out down by the side lane.
There were. Oh, there we
go. I can hear it.
I can hear it.
Can I see it? I'll tell you what, unless these come on very early, I am not seeing these rotate today.
No.
No, it's gone off dead early.
I think its transponder's gone off, to be honest.
Well, I can see it. Does that help?
Well, you'll have to see it whenever it pushes back.
There it is. I actually think Blue Island, are they up here?
Oh, Sunwing's pinged up. And Sunwing will be going to Lanzarote.
Lucky Sunwing.
Diane, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat saying, get yourself a coffee, guys.
I think it's going to be, because it's so warm, it'll be water today.
I know, do up a bottle of water, no plastic.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, really appreciate that. Saying that, I've been up since 4:30, so coffee probably wouldn't go amiss.
Liz actually is up before me today, and it's like the first time ever in our relationship. So proud.
I ripped that in, I was like, I was up earlier than you. Pretty sure flies just landed on my head.
There are quite a few bugs around here, I will say that.
There are. We also got Raymond, good evening.
We haven't got any planes in at the moment, have we?
No.
Why's round and have a look at the Aviation Park?
There you go. There's the sunshine.
Oh, wow, backlit or what? I mean, some channels will love this, I don't. So they do a fantastic job here. They have a lot of volunteers who help out, keep the planes in really great shape. And they have so many planes. Got the Vulcan, got some Nimrod action. They've got loads. So if you want, please check out their website. They have a great website. And
they're on Facebook as well.
They are. I'd also say one thing that's great about it is they've got fantastic parking.
Yes.
You know, the amount of places that don't have parking when you come to airports is ridiculous. And this fantastic facility has parking. You don't have to worry about it. I think the prices are fair as well for what you get as well. You get some great mounds.
You do.
You also have a choice of going on tours as well, which is
exactly
something else. They were doing a private tour when we turned up today, weren't they?
They were.
And ran the Vulcan, and I was like, oh, I wish I was on that tour.
It looked decent, to be fair. I've not been here before to this Aero Park, so it's
nice to see, isn't it?
I'll be brutally honest. Like, a lot of these kind of older things and more military things aren't necessarily my cup of tea, but it's still interesting to have a little wander around. It's still cool seeing this kind of stuff really close up, because whatever type of plane it is, it's very rare that you get that close to it.
There's another plane just going overhead there.
Cool. Jeffrey, good evening. And you're welcome, so thanks for bringing something, not that I can read, something different, there we go. But
exactly.
It said, Diana said she'd hurt you back and hopes you're all right.
Thank you.
He'll survive.
I will survive. It's something that's been long lasting, I've had for a while, so it just flares up badly, doesn't it?
It does. To be fair, it's not as bad as it used to be. I feel like when we first got together, it used to be a lot worse.
Yeah. So
like more often, like more frequently worse. I mean,
that's it. I think overall during our time stream, we've only had 2 streams where I've had to cancel.
Yeah. Which isn't bad
not bad considering
however
the
long
issues.
we've been. Like,
yes.
Hang on. Like 10 months nearly?
Is it
10 months?
It must be 9 because
because it's August. Hang on, August, September, and then October is a year.
Yeah.
So like 10 months. Crazy.
10 months of cold airports with you. Amazing, babes. It's like you just won't even answer me on that one.
I'm trying to keep up with the chat. It's not going very well. And thanks, Craig. Yes, I did see that DHL that is en route.
Excellent. Yeah, it'd be great if you keep us up to date with those movements. We would really appreciate it. I'm not going to deep pan too much on it. I know that DHL don't particularly like it, and you have to respect them in regards to that. I'm not going to... I could zoom in a lot, I won't lie, but out of respect for them, I don't want to do that.
Elias Neo, good evening.
Should I do a Simon Begg moment? You know, because like, DHL, if you would like to invite us for a tour of the facilities or a live stream outside, you know where we are. 4K. Hello. I'm only kidding. I do get a lot of packages with you.
I used to work for you. Does that count?
No, because they'll check your record and they'll go, no, I don't want Liz anywhere near.
No, that's probably a good point. Actually, it's a very valid point. Big Al, good evening.
What's that noise?
Right, well, is that Sunwing on the move? Sunwing's on the move.
Is it?
Oh, I say on the move. It's pointing the other way than it was before.
Oh, it is, yes,
It's
absolutely.
1 mile an hour. It is a massive rush down to the end of that runway.
It's not moving though, but it is turned around. It's facing the other direction.
Oh yeah, to be fair, no, it's just stopped. So yeah, okay, fair enough.
I'll tell you, it was stopped. But I'll tell you what, because it is our next movement out of here, I think it's only fair that we get a zoomy on it.
Yes,
I'm guessing this one will rotate really late, so that'll be really good for us.
That'll be cool. Even EDC.
That EDC or the EDC Mans and Planes?
That's the one.
There we go. Good to having you chat, mate. Oh, we've got some BizJet. We will not get this one rotating because this one will rotate probably 10 metres after it starts its departure. That's what I meant.
Oh no, I'm not going to be able to unhear that now, Rupert. He's saying all I can hear in his head is propage to the song of Danon.
Oh, beautiful. You had to take something and take it an extra couple of degrees there, Rupert. I'm impressed with that.
Oh,
and the Sunwing is now taxiing down for its departure.
Darren, does sound like motorbikes, doesn't it, down there?
It certainly does. I think it's one of the kind of iconic sounds about this airport.
Yeah.
I have actually been here. Oh, actually, do you know the morning stream that we did? It's the first stream I've actually been here where I haven't heard them.
Oh, wow, okay.
And it was very, very weird.
I bet it was. Living it large. I'm going to do a different tune every time to that now.
I think you should.
Even Paul.
You're right, Paul. What are you doing, lad? Yeah, nice one.
Why have we gone southern?
Just felt like it. Thought, why not? We're actually closer there than we normally are.
That's very true.
As you can tell, as it's a public event, there's a lot of people. We're going to have a lot of people around us, so you're probably going to hear quite a few voices tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's one of the cool things about this evening. So the person who does it is a guy called Glenn, and he tries to do these 3 times a year. And due to COVID, he hasn't been able to really do them the last few years, but he has brought them back. So we've had the one last month in June. We've got tonight's one. And I think there's also one for August, and there are tickets for sale for that. I will drop a link in our community chat.
That's the one. Just to say that DHL from JFK, 777. Sorry, not 777. It's 76. Sorry, my bad.
76.
Can't go. How could I go so wrong? That's on finals.
Excellent. I'll look forward to that.
And let's be honest, I had like a 1 in 2 chance there, didn't I? And
I
managed to get it wrong.
Absolutely butchered it. Which one? Is it DHL, did you say?
Yeah.
Excellent. So it'll be coming up here to this top end.
It will. Simon, so we're going to be here till about 9:20. This event finishes at 9:30 this evening. So,
yeah.
Obviously we are aware it's usually busier later on. Well, it is busier later on, but you know.
The staff have been so good and
obviously letting us be here and stuff, so
it's just to do it, but we will be doing something, don't worry about that. I've been coming here for quite a few years, so I'm aware of the good days, the bad days, and also the times to be here. So, but the thing is, this event is very unique in that we get this unique perspective. And here is 76. Highlights are blown there.
My right eye's crying, it's just so emotional.
It's emotional seeing a 76.
Nothing to do with pollen.
Right, the biz jet's just gone off.
I didn't know there was a biz jet.
Oh, I've lost that one, sorry. Which means the Sunwing will be going out next, so we'll get down there.
And, sorry, I didn't even see that. I was going to Blackbush, never even heard of that. So yeah, Sunwing.
Sunwing.
Who
said that? Some win, some lose.
Sunwing out next.
Where was that off to? Delaman, was it?
The one going out now?
Yeah.
The Tui? Not the Tui, the Sunwing, sorry.
Yeah, that one.
Lanzarote.
Oh, was it Lanzarote? It was, wasn't it? He's having a good think right at the bottom.
He is. Oh, Waters is back off the train. And he said at home, back in the room. Something like that. I can't even read a comment.
He's alive.
Yeah, he's off the train.
He's alive, people. That's all we need to know.
That's the main thing. I feel like I'm glad Waters. We've not had a train update in what feels like forever.
I do feel like we've been robbed since Waters has been working from home more.
I know. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Good evening, Gary. Good evening. Dave saying the tower looks different this morning, so it's morning over there. And Carlos is around. I'm not sure about...
They use the laser pens on Carlos round here, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Where is this plane?
I don't know, it's gone off radar now, so I can't even tell you what it's doing.
Everyone's literally got their camera...
It's rebooted.
Everyone's got the cameras aimed right at the bottom and they're like going, where the hell is this plane?
Wally the Windstock, have we got a Windstock somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah, there is. You're not going to see it from where I am.
No.
See if there's one at the top of the airfield.
I tell you what though, when I haven't edited a picture from it for ages, and to be honest, I'm not sure if I've even edited one with the tower in until this morning. Oh, the tower's a dream to edit. The tower's straight.
It is.
The one in Manchester is just, it's a little wonky.
It's annoying.
It's a little wonky. Okay?
No, just don't hold back. Say it's annoying.
It is really annoying.
If you're a photographer, it really irritates you.
I didn't even trust myself this morning. I was like, surely not. It's a straight tower.
Okay, well, I'm guessing they don't want this plane going out for a while. It's going on the ASL
there we
prop.
go. It's not even turned onto the runway yet. It's just sat down there.
I'll stay on the ASL.
A jolly good.
And then we can watch a bit of. There's something that's just landed. That's what.
Okay.
A little plane. I can just literally see the top of it. So I think it's been waiting for that.
Oh, it's the little Cessna. You know the one up before.
Yes.
He's done a few circuits and.
There was a Cessna.
There's that one.
And it was so slow going again, basically taking off, wasn't it? You know, when you see the jets taking off, you have them as a reference point.
You do.
And then there's this Cessna, and it was
like a little old car just chucking, and you're like, oh, is that thing in the air? Like, you know, you're like, the A380, it's huge, you know, or, you know, I can't believe it gets in the air. I was more like looking at that going, how does that thing stay in the air? Because I'm pretty sure the car engine.
Yes.
Is more powerful than the engine in that Cessna.
You probably just saw it there.
Okay, Sunwing's on now, on the runway.
Excellent. There it is. Don't get them at Manchester very often. Special movement.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Darren saying feet up and grab an adult beverage. Selling Wadders, I agree.
I think that is the mode and the mood for today. Here we go. Do you like every so often I get a crick in my tripod?
Yeah.
I've got it today.
Yeah, no, I've heard it.
And it means that, especially when I'm panning right in the middle, it's just kicking off on me. Not nice.
It doesn't know what it's doing. It doesn't know what time of day it is.
Very true. Very, very true.
Tripod's not like limbered up for a Thursday evening. I kind of hope the sun kind of just dies off a little bit. Not literally, but...
I think we've got a lot of time before that.
I know. I think... what is sunset now? Oh, actually, it'll be a bit earlier here, where it's probably about 3 hours to sunset, so...
Yeah. But it is very nice here tonight. I think
it is.
If you didn't come down, I think you missed out. But it's quite weird, the difference in the weather between Manchester and...
Isn't it? Diane, I was thinking about it. She said, has DHL run out of paint? You know, for that one that just came in.
Yeah. Well, they've got two of them identical right next to each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yellow paint shortage.
Well, as you know, the weight saving is considerable, isn't it?
Well, that's true. There you go.
And, just like, we can't be bothered. Let's save ourselves a lot of money and just have Liz.
Yeah.
Have a monos.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's why you're never going to get invited over there, though, Liz.
I prefer it without the yellow.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of yellow planes, am I?
Liz, to be honest, I don't know where you stand with your love and hatred of planes, because it's ever changing.
It is ever changing. That's very true. No, I have fizzy water. That's what
Oh, yeah, she wishes on the other stuff. Can I have a drink, please?
Yes.
So if I go mad, you know there's something else in here.
She suddenly's just panning the grass, then you know. But no, it's just fizzy water tonight.
Or Lizzie's panning.
Oh, well, or I'm panning, one or the other.
Right. They haven't started on that 7.6 that's just landed. I think they're working on the others first.
Alex, so we've got a Canon R5C, and to be quite honest, there's multiple ways of streaming. I'd advise Googling and YouTube, search on there. ChatGPT, not everyone's cup of tea, but I think it took me 5 questions. I actually tried it a while back. I think it took me 5 questions to that AI chat, and then got our setup. So you need to find what suits you.
Absolutely. The thing is like everyone's got budgets and different things as well.
Yeah, it's really hard for me to say, oh, you need to do X, Y, and Z, because it's such an individual thing.
I think it'd be irresponsible of us to send people down a pathway you're just going to spend a fortune on something.
Absolutely.
And I think you've got to guarantee that you're going to be making an outcome out of it.
Yes.
There's quite a lot of new people coming through doing this, and it's going to get cutthroat. There's no other way of me putting it.
Yeah, exactly. It's not all. Look, I'll be honest. It's not all about the equipment you use. It's what you bring to it.
Yeah.
You can be on a phone and provide more than someone with a full setup.
Absolutely. I've seen some great ones on Tick My Talk.
I'll say you go, Tick My Talk.
Tick My Talk. So it's I think if you're looking to start and then the rollout, I would look at going down that road. Do it with your phone.
Yeah, exactly.
Try and get some income from it, and then upgrade your equipment.
That's the best way of doing it. I actually saw.
And then go to YouTube.
It was a similar thing to that, and it was like you should always practice things, or do tests on them. So it used the example of a podcast. It said, if you want to start a podcast, don't go out and buy all the equipment. Just do it on your phone. Upload it, just have a chat with your friend, upload it. If it does well and people start going, when's the next episode? Then you go, okay, now I'll get something better equipment and stuff.
Well, they're letting the crew off now on that 7.6.
That's cool. Mike, good evening. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so far behind. I shouldn't be this far behind.
You could have 10 people in the chat and you'd still be behind.
I know.
That's what we love about you. I'm sure everyone agrees with me on that. Oh, I know what that thing was.
What was it?
I think this turned.
Ah, right, okay.
I'm hoping the next time I do a pan it'll be a little bit smoother.
Oh, that'd be good.
Oh, it would, to be honest.
Nice. Right, what's going on the old... Okay, not much. It's good to have some background noise.
Have a look.
Of an engine. Okay.
Sorry, I just want to see what's...
Simon now has my phone.
Probably still more in chat than you are.
Go in the chat then if you want. You keep catch up with the chat.
No. Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
I did... I knew there would be lulls. So I did make a point of going on the Wikipedia page.
Yeah, the ones from Ireland and Scotland will start pinging up soon.
Yeah, but
there's only 3.
I mean, it didn't really tell me. I was going to say the Wikipedia page didn't tell me too much more than what I already knew anyway. So
Sorry.
It's all right. Firing that at me, good shot.
I say that's a good shot.
I would say that is as well. But
that was got things being thrown at Simon. I'm all here for it.
Oh wow, that's nice, isn't it? Oh, it's so nice to bring you out to EMA. We were a bit gutted that there wasn't a 747 in today.
Ah, well, you win some, you lose some.
You do, but there's rumoured to be an Antonov coming in on this weekend.
I was going to say, where was the rest of that sentence?
There we go. Throw it out there. As I have saw that in the spotters group here.
I'm sure I saw someone said that there's a 747 tomorrow.
No, so...
Is it not tomorrow?
So there's this one that's always on there. It was actually on today's list.
Right, okay, then it doesn't go. Okay,
and
it
just doesn't come in. It rarely comes in, so it's not a case. I've got an ops car that I can chase.
Oh, there we go. No.
This might be my prime thing. Oh, he does have to sneak it, put his head, go behind a mound then, doesn't he?
Okay, there is a Ryanair for Palma pinging.
Oh, I'll find that.
Yeah. Obviously, if you've not watched much from East Midlands before, if you want to find it on Flight Radar, by the way, it is EMA, but it is down as Nottingham. Don't worry, you're not at the wrong airport. It is the right airport. Flight Radar just likes to put it down as Nottingham.
Yeah, because so people have complained about it.
Yeah.
And Flight Radar have said, oh no, we're not changing it because it's the closest city to it. And it's just like...
It's actually not the closest, known place, in my opinion. Like, there's closer places.
But it's not what the airport's called. I don't care what the closest city to it is.
Oh, exactly. That's like saying all... Well, I think we've had this discussion before. It's like saying all London airports should just be called London.
Yeah.
So whether it's
the
Heathrow,
reasoning behind
Gatwick,
it is so
Stansted
stupid.
Or Luton, just all London. Like,
So let's all boycott Flight Radar. And say
no, I can't, because it's the only one that said he could.
Okay, let's all just slag them off on social media, saying that they're not doing a good enough job. Then
there we go.
Will that work for you?
That works for me.
Excellent.
I can live with that.
Well, as Liz said, we do have a pushing Ryanair.
But yeah, as I was going to say, so you do get these. We're used to a lull. I feel like we've had good practice for this at Manchester. Because there is always the Manchester lull.
I've got a plane going over the top.
No, that'll do.
Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to see it on this monitor, but you know.
Oh, I can't even see it with my own eyes, to be honest. Obviously, the main bulk of action here is...
And no, I'm not. It's miles away. It's like Diddy as hell.
Yeah, and like we say, we'll get back down here again and do get all the really cool action.
I think if we're on 09s here, I think that's a game changer.
Yeah, well, we'll keep an eye on it, won't we?
And there is the opportunity for us to come back and do it when we're on it. Well, again, so definitely if we're on 09s, that would be something else.
I'd take that.
Our touchdown's right in front of us.
Yeah.
And then planes taxiing back up here. That'd be decent.
Evening, Sarah. Well, actually, be. Hang on, what time will it be? That afternoon. It'll be afternoon in Boston.
It will be about 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh no, it'll be later than that.
1:30.
Yeah, 1:30.
1:30. There you go. So it's 6:30 here. I was going to say at Manchester then. Oh.
Let's get over it. You're not in Manchester.
East Midlands.
You're not Dorothy. I tell you what, Flight Radar have got it better than you.
I know.
At least they're in the vicinity with the city that they're talking about.
That's true. There's no place like home.
So when I looked on the weather forecast on one of them, BBC, they actually said there was a chance of thunder.
Oh, of course it did. This is like everywhere we go at the moment.
Well, the thing is, because it's so warm and humid, I think there is.
No, that's true. Well, as long as it's after we're done, I'm not running away from another thunderstorm.
Oh, I am. Oh, I'll just leave you out here. You can
no, I didn't mean that. I just meant I don't want to have to deal with that again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Craig says sorry. It used to be called Nottingham East Midlands Airport. They changed it back. Yeah,
that's right.
But in terms of Flight Radar, though, it used to be just down as East Midlands, and then they just went nope.
By that same logic, Manchester would be called Ringway then on Flight Radar.
Yeah, it would.
So I get you. So I get you in regards to that, but that's not what its name is anymore.
By this logic, should they may as well name Liverpool Airport Manchester on there. That wouldn't go down very well, would it?
Yeah. What's that Ryanair doing? Taking its good time. Is it still pinging?
Oh, I don't know. I'll have a look. Sam's on another trip tomorrow.
Where's he off to?
Mahon and back.
Oh, very nice.
On a 2E76. I could have guessed that.
I saw someone put
it's still on there.
Someone put let me get this right. A short up. It was a short.
Okay.
Where they were just criticising TUI for the legroom on the 7.6.
Oh wow.
It was they were really laying into it. In fairness, there were a couple of people sticking up for it by saying like apart from the legroom, it's not that bad a plane to fly on. It's still a classy lady and everything. But that Ryanair is now on the taxi.
Awesome.
But this person did have a right old moan about the legroom on it.
Were they particularly
It didn't
tall?
look. I've got to be honest. It didn't look great.
Oh, okay.
I should have sent it. Yeah, to be honest.
Surprised you didn't. You usually do.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. He just sends me a load. He sends me stuff sometimes. I'm like, like, you sent me something yesterday, and I was like, what on earth is this?
Better than rubbish you send me.
I don't send you very much.
But when you do, it's really rubbish.
No, it's not. It's on a TikTok. It's on a proper app. Yeah, to be fair, Craig, I'm surprised they changed it in the first place because I feel like, I personally feel like East Midlands Airport, because you can't necessarily even like shorten it unless you do say like EMA, really, in my opinion. So to add another word to it, it is quite a mouthful.
Yes.
Oh, it's just driving past.
Bit of Fops car love. You know, you love it on this channel.
Absolutely. Oh, awesome stuff. Paul's saying TE and now for second beer.
I think by the time the stream's done, you might be free about 8 or 9.
Yeah.
You should pay us. You should pay us for you to like give you like some good mood.
Yeah, it'll get you through these lulls, honestly. If it is obviously, if you're not that way inclined, then get yourself a nice cup of tea. Or like me, get fizzy water.
I like something refreshing, like lime. I don't know, like lime, like a mocktail or something. But
mocktail.
I'll be all for that tonight, you know.
Simon's going fancy with the mocktails. I'm pretty sure I get criticised if I say I want a mocktail.
Yeah, you would.
Oh.
And rightfully so. So the middle 767 and DHL, still not doing anything on it. The other two, they're working very hard on.
Oh, wow, okay. Oh, wow. Sarah's saying we're getting severe weather with high winds and a chance of a tornado warning.
You had to escalate it, didn't you?
Wow. God,
Make us look silly.
You don't kind of like hear about that up there very much. Well, I could be wrong, but I don't feel like I have.
With me, you just get a chance of getting sunburn.
I don't think there's a chance. I think it's a certainty.
Oh, wowzers. Always has trusted my skin to burn.
Of course I do.
Got the Jet 2 coaches over there. Next to it, we've got the numerous steps. How many steps have they got here? Someone count them.
Someone count.
Seriously, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to count steps.
Steps.
Jesklin, how many? Darling, count my steps.
Oh, wow, okay.
There you go.
I didn't see that we were going to be going that way tonight.
Are you ready for this? No, you weren't.
No, I wasn't.
Exactly.
I was not ready for this.
Nobody was ready for that.
Andy said it used to be called Castle Donington Airport. I think I'd remember that, actually. It serves the East Midlands, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Surrounding counties, which I can't remember all of them now around here. No, Leicestershire's one, and I think that's just because Andy's just put it in the chat.
Yeah, we are.
I don't know counties from where we are anyway, so I'm not going to know them from somewhere where I'm not from.
Thanks.
Anyway.
Liz is amazing.
Ryanair is on the move anyway.
Okay, let's get this one.
I can't even remember. It was that long ago it pinged up. I can't remember where it's going. Palmer.
Of course it's going Palmer. Right, here it is.
Off to Palmer this evening because that didn't even come on early, so I don't think anyway. I'm going to double check that now. I'm questioning myself. Oh no, it did. I tell a lie.
Okay,
Still,
we'll take that because it was a nice rotation point.
Yeah, I'll take that. They can all go on early. EMA spot, good evening. And I remember I was looking at like I said before, there are places that are closer, but oh well. Should we start a petition? but get flight radar to change it.
Yeah, we agree with you, EMA spotter. It's crazy. I just don't... And I know, like, in the Facebook groups, I'm guessing you are probably in one of those. There's a big thing over it. And it's just like, guys, just change the name to what it is.
Oh, so our Paul, saying last time we flew the...
I didn't give birth to him or anything. He's not my child.
You know what I mean? Last time we flew the 276, paid for extra leg room. And there's less room than if you were sat in the back seat of his car. And that's the extra leg room seat.
Sam, you've flown on it a load. What's your take?
Evening, Barbara. Hope you're doing well.
Fantastic to have you in the chat tonight, Barbara.
Evening, Dogwood. Yeah, nice chilled out evening with the beautiful sounds of racing bikes in the background.
That's how we do it.
ASMR. Just all about the ASMR here. We
just roll that way, don't we? If we can have the sound of bikes in the background, we're going to love them.
I'll take that over rain on a tent, which we were looking at the weather, weren't we, this weekend? It's not looking good.
Yes. Manchester looks 50 shades.
Hopefully the rain stays away, because I don't think it will.
The early forecasts say it's tent for Monday as well.
Oh,
so
wow.
Sunday, Monday.
Double tentage.
Double tentage.
Evening, Chris.
Just to say, so I've just got this composition in here now, and the one thing I love about it is you've got the there's like an old church in the background. I've always liked getting shots from here.
Oh, okay.
I think it adds something quite nice.
Something different, isn't it?
Well, as long as there's no heat haze.
Yes. Blue Sky, good evening. Hope you're doing well.
Fantastic to have you in the chat, mate. I noticed it's somebody's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's Nick's birthday tomorrow, isn't it?
Oh, well, happy birthday for tomorrow.
I know you're streaming from...
Where did you see that?
It's because it's got it on the thumbnail.
Oh, I mean, in my defence, I can't say. But, no, because I saw that. But I was looking for something, to be fair, and I saw that...
No, it's not that, Liz. It's that I care more about...
There you go.
Care more about Nick. So, what do you call it?
Oh, Chris, thank you so much.
Chris, the legend bucket, absolutely smashing it.
Thank you,
mate. I do appreciate
there. Awesome stuff.
Yeah, top man. Thank you for that.
So Mark's saying 11 Jet 2 steps, I think.
Wow.
There we go.
Thank you for doing that. I was really being facetious when I said that. That's fantastic. Who did the count?
Mark.
Mark, thank you, sir. I do appreciate that. Right, let's just move down.
Jamie was saying that before, some Ryanair touch and goes like we had last time.
Well, I was having a look, and we were due to have one of those today.
Oh, were we?
However, it was done last night, I think.
Oh.
I think they got... Because they do it over 2 days.
It's like Ryanair don't like you.
No, they love me. Don't start that kind of horrible rumours, Liz. They love me.
Okay.
But they did it last night, and because the weather was okay, they didn't need to do it today, so they cancelled today's...
Oh, fair enough.
Pilot training. Well, touch and goes.
Evening, Gillian. Hope you are doing well.
So hopefully we are going to get a bit of action. That Blue Island, that should be good for turning around sometime soon.
I would imagine so.
I can actually see the tail on it.
Shall I have a look at the boards?
Please, that would be great if you could.
Evening, Karen. Sorry, I'm trying to work out what time of day it is everywhere else. Morning? Must be morning. If it's morning for David, it's definitely morning for you, Karen, as well.
Absolutely. So we're hoping that Blue Island prop on the left, that goes out soon. We have some Jet 2 love. I'm also hoping that UPS goes out sometime soon. There's a UPS 767 at the bottom, the hangar there, next to the FedEx. If we get those going out, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, true, Craig. I think if it was if they had it as Derby, I'd get Derby. Like,
no, just call it the airport.
I'll just call it that. No,
Just
he's saying that I've made the point by it, like, because obviously I'm like, I don't really know what's around here. So I get that.
It's a fair point. It's a fair point.
To be fair though, my only reference point of Nottingham is I was driving down this way once, and I ended up in Nottingham by accident and driving round for about an hour lost, just in a desperate bid to get back out. That is my only experience of Nottingham, so it's not a good one.
I've just seen Carlos.
You just saw Carlos?
Because, yes, so we should explain, Carlos does actually fly to EMA.
Yes, because he's a mad crow.
He's a macro, so he likes flying to EMA and Stansted.
Yeah.
Doesn't like Heathrow though.
No, that's
so
Frederico's
That's
patch.
Frederico.
I can't say that.
And it turns nasty if he turns up there. It's not good.
Evening, Christopher.
Right, let's go over to the 76s again. I don't know how you wonderful people are dealing with this, because as I say, there are going to be some gaps, but we do appreciate you hanging on with us. It's
we do,
fantastic.
absolutely. I know for some of you, like I say, for those in the States, it's probably a bit of a novelty.
Absolutely.
Clinton, good evening. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure. I apologise if I've missed stuff, so I will just say a generic hello and welcome to everybody.
Absolutely. Particularly if you're new. You know, it's great to have you in the chat with us.
Yeah.
It's we're streaming at different times. I know last week we did that stream with Paul, living at large from Manchester, but you know, we were asked to come down here to East Midlands Airport and to the Aero Park and help him out with this stream.
Yes, John Yeti saying, hate paying for extra leg room. I'm tall, and then some small folk are on the seats next to me that haven't paid yet, and they've got me in seat roulette.
Yes.
I can understand that being frustrating.
I do love seat roulette when it works out, though.
There should be like an automatic thing. If you're over like 6'3", then you automatically qualify for like leg seat. You have like a little thing at like near the gate. You know, like you have at Disney to like you're tall enough to go on the ride. It's like, right, you're taller than this, you get an extra leg room seat for free.
Yeah. Imagine all the people wearing step-ups.
I know you have to do it in like
your bare feet.
Yeah, you have to take your shoes off.
Wow.
And it's not like you don't do that in airports. You do that at plenty of airports. Take your shoes off.
Where was the last airport where you had to take your shoes off? I know mine.
I must have been in the States.
And not over inappropriate footwear. So, you know, just as a standard operation.
It must have been
Belfast for me.
Oh, was it? I was going to say it must have been Boston for me. And I'm having to guess there because I know it's kind of a done thing over there, like in the States, isn't it?
Well, they are working hard over there.
So, yeah, Nick's saying 49 tomorrow.
Oh, well, happy early birthday.
Absolutely.
Is Nick going to tell us how old he is? Otherwise, we're all going to have to take guesses. That could go one or two ways.
Hang on, I'm just going to go into my thing because my chat just died. Don't want to miss anything. Da, da, da.
Oh, what happened there?
My chat, like I say, my chat's just all over.
I was just watching Lizz's chat and it just went crazy, so.
Right. Like I say, I just want to make sure I don't miss any of these. So, Sarah with the $5. When my chat works. Hang on. Keep it up?
Keep it up.
Keep it up?
We're going to have to keep it up because it's going to be here and there tonight.
Yes, but thank you so much, Sarah.
We do appreciate that.
I will be working on my Bostonian accent.
You've been doing this for ages.
I know.
I did one earlier. I thought it was quite good.
I'm determined.
But I'm waiting for Liz to do one. That's what I'm here for now.
I'll put it on my to-do list for before the weekend. I know I keep saying that.
Journal
it.
Journal it, girl.
And Barbara, member for 3 months, saying thanks to Chris Bucket. I think I did just see that it was Barbara. Got the gifted membership, which is awesome stuff.
We love when the memberships are shared round like that. Thank you.
And awesome stuff.
Great to have you as a member for 3 months.
And H has gifted 5 memberships.
Wowzers.
Thank you so much.
Who's that, sorry?
H.
Thank you for that, H.
It's up here somewhere, hang on. That's why I go into that fan funding page. I know, because it goes off now. Oh, there it is. It's at the top of my chat now.
Excellent. Thank you for that. I've just got a friend called H, though.
He was getting confused.
I get confused if like more than one H in my life. It's good, though.
Do appreciate all the amazing support. Thank you so much, everybody. Should we try and find some planes?
I think that'd be nice. The Iceland Air 757 was pinging before. So that'll be here on time. I'm just expecting some of the ones from Scotland and Ireland.
On arrivals?
Yes.
Okay, so what time are we on currently? 18:46. So we've got... I'm not going to look at arrivals. I don't think there's much point.
Okay. Departures then it is.
I did know there was... I did just see something. There it is. We've got a ATR 76 coming in from Cardiff.
Excellent. So some prop love.
Hang on, who even is that?
Making that up, Carl. If that's
Oh, it's Eastern. Oh, sorry, it's got...
Oh, we haven't had Eastern at Manchester for ages. That's going to be a bit of a treat,
I didn't even recognise the livery, that's why.
I do like Eastern's props, because they have that like kind of like dark thing on them.
Well, it's not all that one.
Oh, I've not seen that one
before. That's why it just threw me. I was like, who is that?
Oh, check that one out on Flight Radar, people. That's an interesting one. It's just got a lot darker. That's going to help me with my panning, thankfully. So.
Yeah, I'll take that. Let's have a look at departures, shall we?
Oh, wait a minute, is it that?
1855, that's Blue Island is due to go back to Jersey.
Excellent, thank you for that.
Oh, I'm not looking at the boards, it's a bit, I don't like it. I'm just gonna see what appears.
I'm guessing that cargo jet's going to be the first one to go out of the 3, as that was the first in. They have started working on the middle 7.6.
Awesome. Wow, I'm here for the cloud.
And they were working, yeah, that has made it a lot easier, hasn't it?
It has. Not going to get as many wrinkles.
I think it's really funny just to watch everyone here. Before they were all stood up by the edge waiting for the planes, and now they've all just gone and sat down and just went, I'm having a break.
Yeah, exactly.
I had a long day at work, school, or...
Just enjoy an evening out.
Well, I can do this without going on to weirdo cam, but you know, this is the thing. It's the great thing about these nights is that there's so many people.
Paul, good evening.
Coming here for the evening, just relaxing on the mounds, the families.
Cheers, Ryan. So that UPS is due out at 7:10 p.m. to Louisville.
Excellent.
So that's 20 minutes from now. Didn't realise it was not that late. It's not late, you know what I mean.
I think it's so different for us.
It really is.
We do need to blue sky, I've seen it.
Oh, what?
Blue Sky got a gifted membership. Excellent.
Oh, awesome stuff.
We're glad that you got it. You still haven't answered that question, Nick. I thought you were answering the question about how old you are.
He did.
And your birthday. Did he? How old?
49.
49?
Yeah.
I thought it was somebody else.
No, it was him.
Oh, that's why I asked.
Sorry, it's because, do you know what? Sometimes I say people's names rather than the
Yes.
usernames, and I think that's what's just confused you.
No, it's just that I'm old.
That too.
Well, as we've said, and you know, I've asked your name, how old you are 22 times now, which is awkward. Have a fantastic day.
Leo, yes, we'll be streaming up Manchester on Monday morning. Obviously Sunday morning as well, but I know you did just ask about Monday, so yeah. If you're asking about if there's any kind of flight you want to get, just drop us a message somewhere. Social media. So
Email's best.
Email is best, it'll definitely get picked up. thinkplanes@gmail.com.
Wow, she's on it.
There you go. I do need to reply. If you have sent a message via Instagram, don't worry, you're on my to-do list.
Wow. That's special.
I know.
Got a plane going right over the top, but it's about to go into a couple of clouds, so there's no point me doing that. But should we get some Carlos action?
Well, might as well go something with wings.
There we go.
Oh yeah, fingers crossed, Dwayne. Yeah, blue sky. We're used to it with the gaps. Like we say, we're here. This is
You just got to talk about rubbish.
It's just a unique. Well, we're used to talking about rubbish, aren't we?
Exactly, because most of what we do talk about is pants. Anyway, have a sit, please. Thank you. It's nice to have a bottle of water for a change rather than the coffee flask.
It is actually. I won't lie. I don't think I need coffee. I wouldn't mind. Well, now that the sun's gone behind a cloud, it's actually a bit cooler.
Right. Wait a minute. Is Barbara still in the chat?
I think so.
Wait a sec.
Yeah.
Barbara, do these count as props? These. I'm not sure they're going to be able to take you anywhere, but you know they're a decent size and they're rotating.
Oh, you on the windmills?
Yeah, I'm on the.
Well, like I say, that Blue Island ATR should be going out.
It will be
very soon.
It will be.
It's due out at 5:02, so.
I'm hoping it comes on very late though.
Wow.
Otherwise, it'll be over our heads.
I do have the ASL 737.
Oh, it's pinging. Yes,
pinging.
I'll go on to it.
Don't know where it's going because it doesn't say.
We'll get to see the pushback here, so that'll be fantastic.
That'll be good. Evening, Joanne.
And it's just started its push.
Daniel, I'm not sure. We've obviously we went to Heathrow a few weeks ago, and no plans immediately to go back.
The problem is, it's the spots for us at the moment. They're overgrown. I mean, if someone wants to go and love that tree to death, that one that keeps getting in our way, and it could happen. But I'm joking, by the way. But the way it is, it's just not particularly great. Just to say, the Blue Island is pushing as well.
Awesome stuff. There, am I right?
Okay, so.
If it comes to you, just offer it the thing.
Sorry, I'm just trying to. I got lost in the chat again. So.
Watch out. Are there any people watching? I'm just amazed that there are.
Yeah.
Dedication.
We love you all.
Shall we say that they're like next level?
Yeah, they are. They're awesome.
I would agree.
Eddie has been a member for 4 months. So
thank you, Eddie.
Good evening. 4 months. Loved every minute. Well, here's to many more, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Eddie. Really do appreciate it. I'm going to go on the prop because that's going to take a moment to actually disconnect.
Kaz M is a new member. Welcome. Thank you so much. Do really appreciate the fantastic support this evening.
I'll tell you what, that tug was off in moments.
Yeah, Paul, we mentioned it before, and yeah, we know. So I'm replying to a message.
Okay.
Via the wonder of speech.
That is a wonderful gift that you have, Liz.
I know. Who else we got? Afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is. Hello. I'll just say hello. And I hope you're doing well.
Right. This 7-3 is going to be moving any second now. I think.
Awesome.
I don't think I've ever seen someone disconnect a tug as quickly as they just did.
Are you being serious or?
No, being deadly serious.
Oh wow, okay. I thought you just. It's just a chilled atmosphere here, I feel.
They literally just pushed that and went boom, done.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Brilliant job by the staff over there.
Chris saying I've got some wacky memories of that Eastern when it went tech. I had him stood in the rain.
Okay,
Oh wow. There's nothing worse. Rain, tech aircraft. I mean, that's just the rain is just Manchester all over, isn't it?
It's what we come used to, don't we?
Just a bit.
So we've got the Eastern prop there, haven't we? Next to the...
Evening, Greg. They were saying at supper, sorry, no, breakfast report.
That's what we like.
Cornflakes, followed by toast and ginger marmalade.
Just living the dream.
Might go for bacon and eggs for second breakfast later. You are living the dream.
Second breakfast.
A second breakfast is something that I learned in...
I just love the idea of it.
So it was really funny. When I was in school, obviously, did German. I think it was my second year of high school, so I was like 12, 13. And... are you on about the Blue Island, by the way?
I'm on about the Blue Island.
He isn't on radar, so I cannot help you.
Okay.
Sorry,
so I should explain. So the Blue Island is just we just had in shot a moment ago. It's gone over a mound, so I can't see it, and just because the transponder's not great on it.
It's not even on at the moment. So, but yes, I was remembering this German textbook thing that we had to learn out of, and it said that they have like. Yeah, it's talking about obviously school kids age. It was like, right, they get up at like 6, have breakfast, and then by like 10 they're on a second breakfast. I can tell you now, I lived there for 3 years. I never had a second breakfast. I mean, I never had a first breakfast, to be fair, but I don't believe it was such a thing.
Did in Madeira.
In Madeira? Did we?
In that hotel, because remember the chef made the breakfast for us there and then. So we used to get like.
Oh yeah, that's different when it's at one time.
No,
second breakfast to me is like a few hours later.
No, it's like it can be immediate.
Oh, that's just second helpings. I am keeping an eye. I will go back to the chat in just a second. I'm trying to see if this Blue Island pings up.
That's because it's up.
It's still not on radar, I might add.
Oh no. There it is.
Cheeky.
Ah, the handle's going to hit me. There we go. Oh no, got it. Oh, that's lucky.
I know it's going back to Jersey.
I can't even see that.
That was an interesting glitch on my on a couple of messages on my chat. The Carlos emoji is huge. I always want huge emojis. Well, Bev and Dogwood, I don't know what you did, but I've seen giant Carlos.
Oh wow.
But then the ones underneath are back to normal. It was very strange.
Carlos has been on steroids. Been down the gym.
Oh dear. And Jess, fine evening. That's all right. Sounds like it's been a while. So the Eastern ATR due started its life with Avianca.
That's
and the livery it has now is of Green Africa Airways of Nigeria before Eastern got hold of it. Oh, okay.
It's weird that it's just still in that livery though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I won't complain. Maybe they run out of paint as well at DHL.
They need to have a whip round.
They run out of primary colour paint.
I tell you what, that ASL's not messing.
All right, someone's definitely off with my chat tonight. Some of my emojis are just giant. I'm here for it, but it's very strange. Oh, thanks, Ryan. Apparently ASL is going to be going to Barcelona.
Excellent. So hopefully, with quite a bit on board, it's going to rotate up here.
And UPS 767 as well to Louisville. That's pinged up.
UPS is down there.
Yeah, it's pinged up there.
Excellent. Well, that will be special. Oh, it's actually pushed.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
That's.
Oh, well, I can't. It's because of the colour on my map. I can't tell.
Okay, Liz.
That's
You
all
don't
right.
have to explain
You
yourself.
can see better down there.
I'm just helping out the people in the chat. Imagine it.
Don't put that in a bin.
I can see the props are massive there.
I know. I don't know what's going on with it. Oh, Modfather's here. Hey, Modfather.
Great to have you in, Modfather.
I didn't see you before. Oh, Paul said it's doing his chat as well. Oh, YouTube's just on one tonight, though.
Oh, well, as long as we know it's everyone else's,
Yeah.
not just.
Evening, Noah. Maybe it's YouTube trying something. I'm here for large emojis because that would make life a lot easier making them as well.
Right. Where are we in regards of that next departure? It's at the
End of
bottom.
the runway. Yep.
About to turn on.
I think I will get a picture of the UPS just because I think it's going to come.
That would be beautiful. It'd be against the tower, yes.
I will indeed. I will keep an eye on that.
There's just to give you a heads up.
Yep.
There is a kind of an intermediate tower just in front of us, so you want to get it just after it goes past the tower.
Ethan, good evening. I will sort my settings out, I think, first.
Yeah.
1-800
ISO 200 F8. I'm going to say you're going to be in the ballpark.
I did put a memory card in. That was a good point. What did you just say? Sorry.
1-800 F8 ISO 2 to 400.
Well, to be fair, I was already pretty much on it, and I do.
You're in the ballpark.
Yeah. Two little.
I'm like a light
clicks of
meter.
my ISA there. Lewis is here. Just put Think Cargo.
Think cargo. I think we're going to call our channel Think Lewis soon. Oh, there's the 7-3 going. Oh, that's right. Sorry, I just banged my head on the tripod.
Don't worry about him. Matt was just saying I just realised I was 28 minutes behind, but to be honest, I think I'm about 28 minutes behind in the chat, so we're probably just about caught up with each other.
That really should have gone a lot longer. I don't care about that plane anymore.
I'm just going to go to Barcelona, though.
It was full.
No,
A
true.
lot full.
Depends what it's full of.
Well, that's very true, but
Could be polystyrene cups.
if you know that plane was full of polystyrene cups, can you please let us know in the chat? Okay, the UPS is on the taxi now.
It is indeed.
Just to say that the 7-6 on the far side, that's closed up now.
Okay. That Eastern isn't too far away. It's just flown over Wigston, which is just south of Leicester.
Oh, that's coming on. That 7-6 is coming on early, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
It looks it. You can actually see it at the bottom on the left-hand side.
Yeah,
there.
it is. All right.
Oh, this could be naughty people.
Okay, I've spotted the tower, so we're all good. I think I'm just going to go around the other side of you.
No, because I'm going to be... If you do it, you have to be low.
I'll go a bit lower. That's cool. Liz will try not to fall down a hill right now. Not low enough?
Yeah, it's good.
There we go.
So, I think it's turned onto the runway.
And just take one step back up.
Oh, no, it hasn't. It is taking full length. What it's done is, when they get down there, they have to turn left and then turn right.
Back?
I'm pretty sure that's the case anyway. Let me just double check. Yeah. Yeah, you got about 3 or 4 minutes here.
Oh, right, okay.
Do you want me to bring the chat to you? Yeah.
Just wondering, I should get a picture of the straight tower.
Well, they don't come along in your life that often, so
Let's take a picture of the very straight tower.
Someone's driving the Citroen Saxo down the
Citroen Saxo.
like 40 miles an hour. Legend.
Oh, beautiful. Just a Ryanair tail in that shot as well.
There is, just underneath the tower.
I'll tell you what.
She's going to duck back under because she's a ledge. I'll keep an eye on the UPS, you just keep an eye on the chat.
Fine. It's just because I know Diana sent a super chat, the 199, saying something towards your fuel, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. It's, there's actually, speaking of fuel, there was a petrol station on the way down, isn't there? It was more expensive than not just Manchester, but services.
Actual services.
Yeah.
Very rare that.
So, but don't worry, Diana. We won't be using that petrol station.
Okay, UPS is lining up. I'll wait here for it, otherwise we won't get any focus on it. I think I'm going to record this, Liz.
Okie doke.
Hopefully it's going out with loads of packages of marmalade.
Marmalade?
Yeah, I just made that up.
I was going to say glass cups rather than polystyrene.
Yeah, it's rolling.
Cool.
That's banking north. Yeah, you can come under, Liz.
That was like the the worst pictures I've ever taken.
Is that one of the best, did you say?
No, worst.
Oh.
I managed to get that somehow. That's all.
Well, she's nailed it on one. That's all I can say.
Well, I switched my camera back off, so I kind of ruined my own chances there. Never mind. We move.
And that's very special. I think you deserve an award for that.
Worst photographer
of the year.
Of the year.
Actually, there's always one person I've put in that slot for you.
That's very true. But I just wasn't prepared for it at all.
Well, even though I said it's
yeah, I just wasn't ready.
Wowzers. Okay.
Oh well. Right, let's have a look at.
I'll do that.
Right. Well, Easton's on finals. Yeah, Paul, you definitely need to get down here on a day where
747.
Get a 747 as well.
Or an Antonov.
Or an Antonov.
Okay, we do have a 767 coming in with the DHL #1 best workplace sticker. That's an hour away, hour and a half away.
I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Yeah,
Mr. Pingu. Hope
great.
you're well.
Absolutely, great to have you in. We have DHL 757 coming in from Reykjavik. That is an hour and 47 away. The next one that'll be decent is the UPS 76 coming in from Philadelphia. That's just under an hour away.
Awesome.
I'm just hoping, like I say, some of these ones that are closer to home should start taking off soon.
Evening evening, David. Saying loving the new location.
Well, thank you. It's a bit of
It's
a
a
bit
different.
difficult to pan from. I'm gonna have to work around something on that one, but it has its advantages. I like the
does.
side on nature. So I'm just hoping that DHL now that we're looking at is it's actually going to start pinging in the next few minutes. There is a tug around it at the front, so you can see it. So I'm hoping this one starts. We get a bit of action off that one because that'd be a fantastic one as well to get.
Yeah. EMA spot, I guess. So that's over there. That's a spot we've been to before and stuff. But
The end of the runway's great, and there's a bush
like,
to the right side as well.
obviously you get the views, obviously all the cargo stuff. Obviously, like you said as well with the 09s when we're on that, it's awesome.
I think this is the gamble we took. So we spoke to the person who was organising this, and we knew it was like a 50-50. If it's 09's here, it's next level. If it's 09's here, it's absolutely next level. We get the touchdowns right in front of us. The markers are right in front of me now. And we were just gutted that we couldn't do it last time.
Yeah, I know.
Because we were actually on 09. But I think I'm going to talk to them again, and we'll see if we can do another night here.
Yeah.
I think that'd be great. And if we got 09s, it'd be amazing. I'll just tell you that now.
Jenny, good evening. I just got in from a busy day at work, followed by looking after my friend's 6 cats,
Wow.
3 horses, and 4 sheep. Wow.
How did you get roped into that?
I said I'm pooped. I'm not surprised you are. But yep, sit back, relax.
Can I just get this recording?
Yeah.
There's just beautiful light on the church in the background.
Okay.
Sorry about that, everyone. I think I'm random, but that just proves how random I am.
Barbara, thank you so much with the $100 super chat saying
What?
I know.
What? Wowzers.
Saying hello, Think Planes, just a bit to help with expenses to stream, and thanks for your efforts, Rose. Well, thank you so much.
Bar, I'm gutted as well because that prop has just landed and it's done us.
It's so far away.
It's so far away. I'm going to try and get it through the fence.
Thank you so much. We really, really
Barbara,
appreciate that. It's amazing support.
Thank you, Barbara. You are very kind and lucky to chat to you, and absolute legend in the aviation stream, and she's so
Yes,
kind and
absolutely.
helps out a lot of people.
Yeah, I do see. I tend to lurk more in other streams than go in the chat, but I do see you in there.
Oh no, we are coming this way. So Prop Squad, let's show some love and say thank you for that. I know I am. So if everyone wants to join in with me, then that's fine. But thank you so much for that very, very kind donation, and that will help. It does work with that tail. Very simple, but definitely
A bit
works.
different as well.
Well, Eastern, have the blue tail,
dark
which we've
blue,
just actually passed back there. So it's nice for them to have something else.
It is.
Oh, and the I'm staying on this, but the 767 that I did say was about to push has pushed. We'll stay on this prop for a few moments. I only noticed that just because all the photographers just swung round in unison.
Dan C, good evening.
Great to have you in, Dan, mate. How you doing? Dan's a fantastic photographer.
Yeah, Gillian's saying, I hope you see more props. You know what? I think this is the most props I've ever seen here. I feel like every time I've been here, I've seen obviously a few Ryanairs, but it's generally been like DHL stuff.
There's a couple of places where we've seen that could provide some good action in regards of props. There's one that we'll definitely be taking up, won't we?
I thought I was really behind in the chat, but it's just all the props.
Excellent.
Super 111, good evening.
And they're pushing it back forward now. I forgot they did that there, so I turned away for a moment and went forward.
Jenny said, don't know how I managed to get roped into it. Used to ride one of the horses before he got old, now 33. Got to in for 3 weeks. Oh, that'll keep you on your toes.
Exactly. Let's have a quick look at the stream.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
Yeah. It's getting a bit darker, so I just wanted to double check that the settings were.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, the cats, I could go, okay, cats are quite easy, I suppose, even when there's many of them.
Yes.
I mean, unless they start eating each other's food, then it can get a bit feisty with cats. But then you got the horses and sheep on top of that.
Yeah.
Evening, John. Hope you're well.
Wonder what the leg room on this 767's like.
Well, I'm guessing it's probably all right, to be fair.
Yeah, if you're on in the pallets.
Sebastian, good evening. Michael, good evening.
You can hear them starting the engines up.
And, Ken McCann is a new member. Welcome.
Well, welcome, and thank you so much for joining. Do appreciate that.
So fantastic to have you on board.
And another...
Pun intended.
Sorry. And another, they got the tug off there very quickly once again. Doing a cracking job.
So this one will be going to Cincinnati.
Remember when we were here for oh, you weren't here for the Antonov, were you? I came here for the Antonov, and the Antonov has its own towing piece of equipment.
I remember you telling me about that, yeah.
I've got photos of it, and they have to load it into the back of the plane itself, which is something to behold.
Yeah, I can imagine. So Karen has been a member for 7 months, saying woohoo!
I'm going to join in and go whoop whoop. There you go.
Thank you so much.
And everyone on the mound is looking at me right now like
I
I'm a
bet
madman.
they are.
So, hope you enjoyed that.
I think I will get a picture of this one when it goes, and I will try to take 2 of...
Please endeavour to get a shot of this one. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I got one of the last one, it just wasn't...
No, you actually nailed it. It's actually perfect, because the thing is, the megapixels will be loads on them, because you actually filled the frame.
I know.
Which is something I'm always trying to encourage you to do.
And I just managed to do it by sheer chance.
Well, I'll take it. I will take it.
Mark the Great, good evening. Jill, good evening. Okay, I think I'm getting used to saying evening now rather than morning. It'll get to Sunday and I will say
good evening.
People will be like, sorry, what? Jenny booked another holiday as well to Turkey next June for 2 weeks.
That's naughty.
It's a good one to look forward to, that.
It is, isn't it?
I've just blinded myself, so I just turn around and
the
sun
has
out
just
from
popped
the,
out again.
from the clouds. So it doesn't look as dark anymore.
Actually, just thinking about that, I need to up my shot speed again. Right, let's get on this. Right, just going to record. thank you everyone for that footage there.
I thought that was really long then.
It did, because so when it comes out, it makes quite a few turns.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, they can't do it quickly. But I think it's nice always to get the turns in. It's quite intricate.
Evening, Sina.
Plus, I wanted you to get behind in the chat once again.
Oh, great. Just what I need.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Dan's saying about the mound at Harden being
taken, yeah.
Yes, it is what it is, isn't it?
The thing is, we are very lucky to have the spots that we do. But at the end of the day, an airport's a commercial business.
It is.
And they will use it as and when they need it. But the good news is you do have the new one at Chocks Away.
Yes.
So
I hope that from there.
I will say, I just hope that becomes an open mound though, not just a case of you have to go to Chocks Away.
That would be good.
I'm going to record again. Beautiful.
Cool. Ratty, good evening. So first time here. Lovely to see my local airport.
Ah, well, it's great to have you with us. You know, we have been here before. We have done a few streams from here before, but it's the first time we've done it in 4K, so that helps a little bit. But also, it's the first that we've done from the Aero Park here, which is fantastic. And we'll have to ask nicely if we're allowed to come back.
Yes, I think we will.
Okay, that'd be great if we can come back again. I think you've enjoyed it. I know that there's gaps, but I think if we can fill those for you.
Absolutely. I mean, hopefully you're all having a nice relaxing Thursday or Friday if you're somewhere where it's already Friday. Cafe Spotter has been a member for 5 months.
Oh, thank you, Cafe Spotter.
Thank you for your live streams. Amazing work. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you for your continued support, mate.
Really appreciate that.
All right, we'll have to have a short wait now for that to get down to the bottom of the runway.
Matt, yeah, I don't think I saw that stream, but it wouldn't surprise me if Jerry caught them loading that on the Antonov.
I've got photos, does that count?
It's not as good.
It's not as good? Okay, I've been put in my place then. Just to say a big thank you to Jerry and Gilly at Big Jet TV. They gave us a really nice shout out on the stream. So thank you so much for that. We do really appreciate your support. And we like sharing the love back towards you. So thank you.
We enjoyed watching yesterday because obviously because you're back, we didn't go streaming yesterday morning. So it was nice to have something to... It was nice to be on the other side of it on a Wednesday morning.
It was, wasn't it?
And
it wasn't.
I know our mods had something to watch as well.
it wasn't just one stream. It wasn't just 2 streams. 3 stream Jerry.
There you go.
But that's what it's all about. 3 stream Jerry. I think he's just like set the bar again. We've got. So wait a minute. No, we've got airline videos who are doing 24-hour streams. And then you've got Big Jet TV who's doing 3
in a day.
3 in a day. Making us look silly.
Just a bit.
Yeah, I'll say thank you.
Andrew, good evening.
I say once that 7.6 gets moving, I'll reposition the camera so we can get that departure.
Awesome. Well, cleared for adventure, just for you. Good morning.
Oh, there we go. Do you feel better?
You can sleep tonight now.
I think she was suffering withdrawals there.
I mean, it works for everyone where it is already morning.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is just turning on, so I will get the camera back, change the settings probably. Somehow no, don't need to, unless I've knocked something.
Is it on? I think it's got another minute before it gets onto the bottom there.
Well,
oh no, it's actually at the bottom.
oh dear.
So I will zoom out. I'm just hoping this one doesn't. I don't even know where this one's going.
Cincinnati.
Oh, Cincinnati. Okay, so we should get a good roll on this one.
A good roll. Okay. That post is annoying.
It is, isn't it? It's always one. There it comes.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'm struggling to see that now. I'll come back.
I can't get pictures from here. I'm useless.
It takes a while to get used to it, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. I've got a nice shot that I can edit.
Thing is, I'm getting used to actually doing the panning from here, and that's pretty hard as well. So, it's. I think it's both of us, to be honest.
Oh well, it doesn't help because I've been using your Sony.
Oh, she's
No.
always about blaming things. It's you
No,
then.
I'm just saying. I was trying to change the. I was trying to change a setting, and I've got it in my head to do it the other way around. See, I'd change your things, but then you'll shout at me when you go to use that. Well, you changed all my dials.
No, because you can actually set up a profile for yourself.
Oh right, well, I'm going to do that then.
Yes.
I'm setting up a Liz profile. On
So
the Sony.
again, it's Liz not reading the manual.
Well, I can't even read the back of the camera or through the lens at the screen, so I'm not going to be able to read the manual, am I?
There's an online manual.
Probably still can't. Probably going to be white, isn't it?
No, you can change it.
Oh, it's probably
No,
going
you
to be
can
orange, like the menus.
No, you can change it. Liz just showing her hatred and not
Stupid Sony.
not knowing how good that camera is, especially compared to her.
I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying they overlooked a couple of things.
I don't think they have.
No, but that's because you don't have the issues I do.
I know, but the thing is, it's like every other camera manufacturer does
I
the
don't
same.
have an issue with that Canon.
No, but that's not
The
just...
menus are bigger. All the writing's on it's bigger and stuff.
No, the thing is, though, it's
No.
a case of that it's done in different colours, so they differentiate one another, but you can't change it on the Canon anyway.
I
That's
don't
the
need
point.
to because they've used sensible colours.
No.
They've used white
See?
and grey, not orange.
No. Yeah, well, the orange isn't that bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for you. For probably 98% of people that use it.
It's a fantastic. So I don't have, like I say.
You don't have dodgy eyes.
Ah, well, don't blame me for the dodgy eyes. I'm getting hatred for the dodgy eyes.
Oh dear. Stay tuned over the next probably 6 months or so. You will probably hear lots of rants about Sony cameras.
And you'll hear loads of rants about Canon from me.
There you go.
There we go. But mine will be kind of proper arguments.
Oh, don't start. My arguments have to be different.
No, the thing that I say is that you're having a moan, but you haven't gone through all the menus and you haven't gone through the manual yet. I think that's the
I've not
only
gone through the
issue.
manual. Like, I've gone through the menus. To be fair, I don't think I've ever read a manual for anything in my entire. I get flat pack furniture and just try and eyeball it and try and fit it together. That's probably why that bookcase is
Wow,
falling apart.
you are speaking so quickly, even I can't pick you up.
Okay. said I don't think I've ever read a manual for anything.
I get that, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't though. But I would say that, you know, having a go at something when you haven't read the manual, then...
Right, well, I will read the Sony A1 manual.
I don't think you can change that setting though.
No, I don't think you can.
I don't think you can, but...
I'm going to complain to Sony.
I think you should ask them for it in the firmware update we've been waiting for on the A1 for the last, 2 years. You know, if you're going to do it, you might as well kind of get it in there.
Because, may as well. Esther said that the mods lost the plot yesterday. Well,
when don't they?
It can't have been that bad.
Trust me, it can.
Evening, Herdy. Hope you're well.
Where's the 7.6 that was coming in from? Oh, it was over Ireland. It was an hour. It was an hour away, but it should be like about 25-30 minutes now.
The UPS one?
Yeah.
Still over Ireland?
Yeah, but probably like 30 minutes now.
40.
40.
Timing's off. Not Manchester anymore.
Oh, that's one of them things. We are further east, aren't we?
We are.
Let's have a look.
Good evening, Richard. From New Thought, and then just up the road. Dirth and another awesome stream, thank you. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. A few more planes would be nice, but it's fine. The sun's out. It's basically the start of the weekend, let's be honest. We're on the downhill.
I'm waiting on this one next. This one's got to be nice.
You know, Thursday's the new Friday. You will hear me say that because I truly believe it.
I thought Wednesday was the new Friday. That's the way that we're going.
Yeah, that works too.
That works too. Right.
Well, by that standard, then this is full weekend.
Got you. Right, I'm just going to bring Glenn in a minute.
Are you?
Yeah, I am. Come on.
Well, yeah.
All right, wait a minute. I'm going to give you this other microphone.
Is it after 9 o'clock?
Yeah, it's what you call it. Watch it. No, it's just to say thank you for asking us to come down and do the stream here. It's a fantastic location. We did say earlier that we were gutted we weren't on 09s.
I know.
But that's life, you know. Those touchdowns right in front of us, they'd be epic. But, you know...
There's some nice rotation shots from there.
The 7.6 were looking good. They're looking pretty tasty. And some good light on that last one, which was it was all right. But, you know, give a quick kind of explanation of what you've been doing there, because you've been doing this for a good few years. I remember coming back here in 2019.
2019, yeah, was the first ones. It all started off... I come up here one Sunday to visit Jen, who was a PR manager here, and they were saying that they struggle with visitors.
Yeah.
So they're sort of restricted to their opening times.
Yeah.
It's all volunteer run, you know. No one gets paid for what they do. They rely on volunteer donations.
Yeah.
So we had the idea of opening up once a month throughout the summer to do a late night cargo night. Thursdays, supposedly, is the busiest night for cargo movements.
Well, that's what we've been told historically, haven't we, I think?
Tonight, I'm not so sure. So we had this idea. We started off, we did one event, and it sold out within minutes.
Yeah.
So I said, well, let's do another one. And we ended up doing 3. And then we said, we did those 3 in the summer of 2019. And then we planned an open cockpit day in 2020. And then we all started to get a little bit sniffly. We all got cold. And we was all told to stay indoors.
And 2 years later.
For 2 years. And then we revisited the option of, because the Aero Park, they had to maintain the aircraft. They I believe they rent the land off the airport.
Yeah.
So they've still got their bills to pay. So we thought, well, we need to bring some money in.
Absolutely.
So we went ahead and we did 3 more events. They all sold out, 100 people every time.
It's decent, isn't it?
And I keep saying this year's going to be the last year, because I've got a full-time job and I try and juggle it around a full-time job.
No, we're wanting more, aren't we?
And everyone's like, no, do it again. So
we'll start the petition as soon as we finish the stream, if that's all right.
Carry on.
Yeah.
I'm sure Tom will take over. He's still young.
Go on, Tom.
Go on, Tom. So, yeah, we'll have a look at next year.
I think it'd be good. I mean, you got one more date still to come. That's in August.
Yeah, don't ask me the date.
No, I'm going to stick a link in for it, because there's still some tickets, aren't there?
Not many. I think there's about 16 left.
Exactly. So 16 left. I'll stick the link in on our community post if you want to come down. We're all just hoping for 09s, and that if we get 09s, best night ever. I was saying on the stream earlier that we were supposed to come down, but Liz had that hospital appointment, and you actually had 09s for the first one. And we were like, we were watching, we were back, and we were like, "This, what the hell?"
It was quite funny that night. When we got here, they was on 27s, and everyone positioned themselves up here on this mound, and there was a DHL 777 coming in, and everyone's looking to the left, thinking it's going to be coming. All of a sudden, you see all these people swing round to the right,
and they're coming in.
And it was coming in.
Yeah.
And then all night there was just 09s.
No, it's just magical. I mean, I know that I've got to be honest. I have bought tickets. I think it was last year as well. I bought for a couple of nights, just hoping for the 09s.
Yeah.
And then it was just like I just couldn't make it down because like if you get the shots of the 09 touchdown right in front of us with smoke.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got it with my mate who was DHL 777 captain. We got him on his first flight, didn't we? And like, it's so good, even like in rubbish conditions. It was just right in front of here. So I think we'll have to try and sort that one out for next time.
Yeah.
That'll be decent. But honestly, thank you so much for having us down.
No,
we really do appreciate it. And I think everyone in the chat enjoying it. I thought everyone would be like, oh no, it's only a couple of planes, but the people are just still hanging around, aren't they? So thank you for that.
Yeah, we'll get busy. So about 8 o'clock it starts to kick off.
Yeah, I've got the...
You start getting the Star Air 76200s, I think at Edinburgh, Belfast.
Exactly.
You got a 36-year-old DHL 757 coming from Iceland.
From Iceland, yeah, we've already had a look at that one.
I think they still shovel coal into that one.
If not, they should.
And then you get the ASLs from Ireland.
Absolutely.
Is there any knocking about in the Prime livery still, Tom?
No. Oh, over here though?
There has been one here.
To come up in the morning from Madrid.
Okay. Because I know they were looking at like not doing it. So I got it here last year. In the Prime, I was like, yes, get in there. I'm quite happy with that. You got it? Oh, someone's gutted about that one.
You used to get the Iceland Air 757 coming.
As well, didn't they? Because we used to call that the fish plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I've actually, when I worked at Birmingham, we handled Iceland Air. Less said about one of the offloads, the better. But they used to bring like 6-7 ton of Arctic salmon in.
Wowzers.
And
you could just imagine.
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah, I bet you the smell would have been special. There we go. Wow.
Especially when they pack suitcases around it.
Oh, that's not selling it, is it? Okay, Iceland there. So maybe if you're going in there, you might not want to get on that one.
No.
EasyJet, go to Manchester. There you go. We'll cross
That's
it
where
over.
I started my career, EasyJet.
Can't go wrong with Mighty Orange. I've still got
I started there, it was called the Big Orange Handling Company.
Yes.
And they had a fleet of 36 737s.
That's right. My mate started on the 737s. It's amazing how they changed over, wasn't it? You know, and now that now that they've removed themselves from like Mr. Stalios and everything, he's coming in and actually complaining about how it's so one way with Airbus, and he thinks it's unfair. It's changed.
They got a pretty good deal with Airbus when they went for the A319 originally.
Yeah. Well, they will do. I mean, even now they're getting amazing deals, and that's why they went so top heavy with it.
I mean, they placed a huge order, and it was a special order because they were the A319 back then only had one overwing exit.
Yeah.
But because they squeezed 156 in.
Well, that's why there's so many people. Like, I remember when I've been posting on Instagram, and people will turn around, I'll put A319, and I go, no, it's an A320. I'm like, it's not. It's just because EasyJet want that extra capacity. They have to have the extra overwing exit.
The only downside to that was they required a fourth crew member on board. So I think it was late last year or early last year.
They removed them, didn't they?
They took a row of seats
out, didn't they, in order to go back to 3?
So they could operate 3 crew on a 319. But I remember it was Echo Alpha was the first one delivered at coming to Luton Airport, brand spanking new Airbus. And the whole team of staff on shift just come out and it's like, look at this aircraft go past.
Yeah, it's something else. I was, and everyone in the chat will know this, but I was lucky enough to go down to Heathrow and do the first A330 Neo that they had.
Okay.
Come in and like everyone was out for that one, and like going and checking the cabin out and everything. It's amazing to see, isn't it? The pride that people have in it.
Oh yeah.
It's very, very different, but we love it. It's like a nice kind of thing that we have. A nice big community.
Yeah.
Oh, big fat pigeon over there. I will zoom in on the pigeon for the big fat pigeons. Reminds me of myself.
It's only movement at the moment.
Well, exactly. Having said that, cargo jet has closed up, so I'm guessing that's going to push sometime soon. and it's bang on for its like slot. So hoping that one will get going in a minute.
Hopefully.
But as I say, thank you so much for that.
No, thanks for coming.
Hopefully we'll get to do another one with you, maybe one in August. Wink, wink. Good for that.
Your name's on the door.
There we go. We're sorted for that one. Back here. So thanks for that, Glenn. We do appreciate that,
Thank
mate.
you. He's off to Hamilton, that one.
Yep. Well, I hope as long as it gets up here, they've all been doing down here if they've been coming over. So that'll be
the last time I see one of those here, I think he had less than 1,000 feet of runway left when he rotated.
Take that.
Was you here that night?
What's that?
The cargo jet when he was a little bit late rotating.
When we went down the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so buzzed you.
Pretty
Oh
much.
yeah.
See, I we're talking about it. So let's have a look. I'm gonna buzz down to the bottom end. So there's a great spot here, and it's right down at the bottom down there, and you can have the planes take off over your head. That's where we did our streams from when we have been here before. But I remember when I went down to Bournemouth Airport, and my mates flying the A340s.
Okay.
And that thing, I was at the bottom of the runway, like on top of my stool and everything. That thing went over that buzzed me by absolutely immediately. It was crazy, that place.
Is he the one flying into Heathrow tomorrow? The 340-600?
No.
I see there was one due in tomorrow.
Yeah, he's back at Virgin. He was over there for a short while, during
Sort of on loan.
the 2 years. Yeah.
Here we go. Here's the photo I got.
Oh, wowzers. That's very late. Was Ender out for that?
No.
I've seen him with a very. I've seen him
You
with
can
a
see
very
the
late.
shadow.
Oh yeah, I can. Oh, I know the reference points because I've done shots from down there quite a lot, and that's very late rotation.
He used the whole runway as well. He went all the way.
Wow.
And I uploaded it to Instagram. You know, late rotation, and Cargo Jet actually commented, "Can we have the date and time of this, please?"
Investigation.
Hi there. Can we just talk about this one?
I was like, no comment.
Yeah, well, it's we love it, don't we? It's all something a bit different anyway.
We like a bit of excitement.
We do. We do like to hype things up, like go arounds. Oh my God, it's go around! I do that. I'm the first to admit it. I actually just did a short, didn't I, this week where I did it. I'm so bad for it. I don't care. I'm hyping it
I
up.
like a bit of excitement. There's nothing worse than someone being dull and boring.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You need to have a bit of character behind the camera.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm screwed then. But that's one of them things. But anyway, we're going to get back to it. Liz back on because Liz
Yeah.
It's like
There's
5
stuff-
million miles behind
in the chat and she'll get slagged off. But honestly,
Yeah.
again, cheers, mate. And I want
Cheers,
to say
mate. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. It's our pleasure. And great to see you, Tom.
And you, nice to meet you.
Thank you.
The beauty of 09's last one.
Oh, do you see like that? Can I show Liz? One sec. Check that out.
Oh, it's alright, isn't it?
Literally.
I'll have to rob that shot of you and put it just so I can use it as a reference point. But that's the thing. If like you got it, don't be doing this to me. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's fantastic. I mean, I have had 09s from point down there, and I have got some good touchdowns. But the shots that I've just been shown, very nice. I won't lie, and I'm very jealous.
Well, we'll,
Right.
Pray for the right wind direction next time.
Exactly. I want everyone in the chat to do that, please. On this like massive pray. We'll start a cult kind of thing going on here. It's all good.
Let's get some big fans at the end of the runway.
EMA. Well, got two there. You know.
Going the wrong way.
Yeah, I know they need to sort themselves out, but we'll see what we can do. I'd really love it if we got an 09s. You people just find it next level. I mean, it's nice. So at the top end where I've just shown you before, there's actually a lake there at the top, and you can actually pan them coming in. But to actually get them here and get a side-on touchdown shot that's like the holy thing of geeking. So hopefully we'll get that. The light is dying a bit now, though, isn't it?
It is a little bit.
Can I let you get back into the chat and let us chat, because otherwise...
Chat, I apologise. I'm going to say a big good evening to anyone that has joined us. Welcome. Obviously, we are at East Midlands Airport this evening. The sun's actually out. Well, it's kind of out. It's out more than it's been in Manchester. But yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful Thursday.
See what they're saying on there.
I'm going to look for some planes as well. And no, I can't see. But do you know what?
I'm only kidding.
Let's just get into the chat. I'm going to go bottom upwards. Because then I'm kind of like...
You're in the bad club.
Kind of up to date then, aren't I, with the chat? Here we got Mike, Jeff, Miss Walls, I saw you were here as well. Good evening.
Quite a few
See if
bugs
I've
out
missed
tonight, aren't there?
anything.
That's summer. Really?
Nesting in the curb.
Oh, beautiful.
Lisa, I've spent many an hour on an EasyJet A319.
They're great planes, aren't they? They just do a solid job. And, you know,
Matt, if you're still around, see you later. We'll
take
see
care,
you.
mate.
Yeah,
Thanks for being there.
absolutely.
I think I'm going to move this strategically around. But the background that we've got here is pretty gorgeous, isn't it?
It's not bad. Do you know what?
It's quite scenic.
So the picture I uploaded this morning, which was a flop on the old socials, but that's fine. That happens. I don't really have much. I wanted to use one of the ones that I got when we were last here. But I actually prefer the ones that I got a couple of years back.
Oh, yeah.
The ones with, like, you know, the moon and stuff with them.
Yes.
In the sky. That's why I was getting the shots of them that way now. But the sun's up a bit more at the moment, and there's cloud. There wasn't cloud that day. But yeah, I've got some nice shots from here in the past. There's one actually, of a 747 I got here, and it's gone through a few edits. I won't lie, because I just liked the head-on shot that I had of it. And there's one. And I've kind of tilted it, don't get me wrong, because I was just having to play around. It's just what I do. Like, I'm mess around with editing and stuff. And it's on like a really pink and blue sky, like a very abstract, like more so than I normally do, more like I used to do. And you know what? I cannot tell you for the life of me how I did it. I could never recreate it.
Yeah.
Because I have absolutely no idea what I did to get those colours. I think I just moved every single slider and every curve. And then at some point it popped out.
I know exactly I did like a picture of Rome years ago, and I've done it and I've tried to recreate it, and no matter what I do, I can't recreate it, that edit. Okay, we've got a pingy over here. We've got a pingy. We can't say no to a pingy.
And I think Vision Thing is here. I just saw, like I say, I'm working my way back up the chat.
Great to have you in the chat, Paul.
Laura, good evening as well to you.
Because she was working, and can we just say thank you for that lovely shot that you put in the Think Planes Clubhouse? It's the prop that we got in Copenhagen.
Oh, I'll have to go and have a look at that. I'm sorry, I've been trying to.
Do you know
what? I have been trying to get on Facebook more. I'm useless with Facebook, but it's been like my new week's resolution.
We are trying with Facebook a bit, aren't we?
Trying my best.
So there are some stormy clouds over there.
Oh, great. Evening, Bobby stayed at the Radisson Blue at East Midlands Airport. Had a runway view room for 2 nights. It was so cool.
Well, there's a mound next to there, and we go up there to take shots because you can get the power station in the shots. That's one of the shots that I really like around here.
Yeah, it was a bit gloomy last time we were here.
It was. If you've got a nice kind of... Well, if you've got a day with like really atmospheric clouds, I always like that. That's one of my favourites.
Sorry, like I say, I'm working my way back up in the chat. Robert saying I've got a Canon 80D DSLR without a manual 6 months ago. Still trying to figure out how to use it. I will say I am biased towards Canon, but part of the reason initially why I was choosing when I initially chose between Canon and Nikon, it's just the look. It feels more simple just to look at. I don't like being confused by dials and buttons, and to me Nikon was like, oh, I'm going to stay away from that. So I went with the more simple looking Canon, and that Sony has the same effect on me. I look at it and I go, there's too much going on.
Okay.
And there's so many buttons, and I get very like photography as a whole for me. I can get so overwhelmed by it. When I was trying to learn everything, it was so confusing, and I feel like these people that, you go on YouTube and things, and it's almost like some people get to like a certain level of photography and they go, right, I'm going to teach other people, and either they've not figured it out properly themselves and they're just regurgitating information, or they genuinely just think, I know it this way, and maybe my brain works in a different way. But it just makes it so complicated. Like, aperture to me is the most weird thing to describe when you start talking about. I get confused even trying to say it in the, the quote unquote proper way, like with low and high aperture.
It's reverse, isn't it?
It's reverse. Well? What moron thought, I know, right, aperture, Mr. Aperture, and I'm going to say Mr. because it was probably a man that came up with this backwards system. Sorry, everybody, that's a man.
Sorry, every man.
But they went, right, if it's a low number, we're going to call it a high aperture.
It's not clever, is it?
What?
There is some things behind it, but it could have made it simpler.
Stupidity at its finest, that. And I just got, as soon as I learn it my way, I'm good, and I understand it.
Yeah.
It's like when they start talking about, like, shallow depth of field. Like, what? Just phones get it right. Portrait mode. Blurry background.
Thanks, Liz.
That's all we need.
Thanks, Liz. Just say this cargo jet's now pushing, and it's. I tell you what,
the time.
This light is. If it gets it just in the middle part of the runway, it's going to be gorgeous when it rotates.
Literally need to put the rant emoji, and the rant emoji's gone big.
Yeah,
it's a big rant.
Yeah, it knows, Paul.
I'm so sorry. That's Liz's rant for the evening. To be fair, we had to have one. Evening tie. I think in life I'm just all up for making things simple. There's no point in overcomplicating things if you don't have to.
That's true. And in fairness, they didn't do a good job with that one, I will say. They really could have fought it out a bit more.
Yeah. Welcome back. And saying, fancy having visitors when we have an evening edition of Think Planes to watch.
Oh, just get them to get their phones out. It's all good.
Yeah.
All helps.
We can all, hang on. I have liked the stream today. We can just get everyone to press like buttons.
That'll be good. We'll appreciate that.
Alpha Bravo, good evening. Yeah, Paul, just you putting that about the aperture, it just, my brain doesn't compute it. It just goes, no.
Yeah.
There you go. Pallet Trish agrees with me as well. Thank you. Right, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I think some people's brain does just work differently.
I just don't think it was ever done very well in the first place. And then, as you say, with Chinese whispers,
yeah, exactly,
it just gets diluted and actually comes.
Well, that's one of my other, like, and I'm carrying on the rant here, but it'll be quick, this one. But my other big bugbear.
Yeah, 7-6 takes priority or rant, Liz.
My other big bugbear with photography is like, oh yeah, you got to shoot in RAW. Like, that was one of the first things I heard when I first got a camera in 2010, and I don't know where the hell I heard it from because there wasn't really YouTube like there is now. It was like, you must shoot in RAW. It was ages before I actually had to look at it. I was like, why? Why will no one tells you why? They just say, oh, you need to. And I think, honestly, most people don't know why they have to, or not have to, but why it can be beneficial.
Yeah.
If you're not going to edit your pictures, I just dropped my phone. If you're not going to edit your pictures, then there's no point. Let the camera do the work.
Well, you just
what you're paying
baked
for.
in profile.
Exactly.
And that suits some people. I always said that it's one of the reasons I want to go back to New York, though, isn't it? Because
exactly, yeah.
When I first started doing photography, I knew nothing. And
I want some nicer pictures of New York this time. I've done it a couple of times, but I do want some better ones this time.
As I say, I didn't know anything about it, so I just went out there. It's the first camera I ever had, and I just shot in JPEG. Now, I did some really nice edits on some of the stuff that I got, but I know now as I can do cityscape photography so well. Yeah. And, yeah, that's why the New York part of our trip is...
Exactly.
Is non-geeky.
I've got some great ideas for it as well. Barbara just I don't know, I'm not sure if you're still here. We're saying headed to the church choir, I think was that, and the store, and enjoy the stream. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and thank you for your very kind contribution today.
Absolutely.
We do appreciate it.
Yes, David, someone keeps stealing all the windows off the planes. Maybe the packages want to have a little look out.
Well, we do have a package coming in here soon, don't we?
Oh, yes, we do.
Yes.
I don't remember what it was.
There you go. And finally, there we go. Go on the taxi. No,
Okay. I don't know if you're recording or not.
the light's gone.
No, okay, fair enough.
Right, let's zoom in though. That gives me the opportunity to zoom in though.
Yeah, vision thing, so it's obviously RAW is a file. Without a colour profile, JPEG is a colour profile. See, that's an easy way. That's an easy way. I actually have a magazine that has really, it has pictures along it. Liz needed pictures to understand things. I didn't, but it did help. Like a picture book on how to use a camera. I highly recommend it. Yeah, Chloe, exactly. It's just it's a personal preference, really. Like I say, if you're not myself especially, obviously I can do some pretty crazy colour edits and stuff. I need to shoot in RAW. If you're not going to do that, if you just want it to look good and you're just happy to get it straight out of the camera, then JPEG. Reduce your file size.
Your computer will thank you for it, trust me.
Oh yeah. I mean, mine. My laptop, because obviously I've got. Do you know what? I'm going to check it. So we brought my laptop down as well today, didn't we?
We did.
It's actually cool for once.
There you go.
That my laptop, even though I actually wiped it fully clean the other day, that thing could heat all of Manchester. So this one will be going to Hamilton.
Yep.
Which is, we started watching Hamilton the other night, didn't we, on Disney?
Didn't feel that, did we?
Weren't feeling it, and I've only ever heard good things about it, but yeah.
I think maybe if I was there watching it, but as I say, we were watching it on Disney. About 10 minutes in, we were like,
yeah, let's watch something else, shall we?
They like to motor on down there.
Thanks, Mike, for putting in at the incoming movements. Okay, I can see our UPS 767 inbound from Philadelphia.
Wow.
It's,
shouldn't be too far away.
So I'm just trying to find where 11 minutes away.
Excellent.
I feel like I've started a photography discussion now.
Love it. Well, we said we're going to do that at home. I think we should do that next week.
Yeah, let's do that. So if you do have camera questions or things like that, then
get them in your head.
Get them in your head. We'll look at what day to do that, set that up, and then we can have our home.
You don't
stream.
need to do the questions in advance. I can make stuff up on the floor. Paul has to be around for that one for giggles.
There you go. Yeah. Well, Paul has been very helpful in the chat.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm going to take the flak for this one, Paul can take some flak as well.
Okay.
Sharing is caring and all that, mate.
Liz can give a pink sky tutorial.
Well, yeah, why not? Right, okay. Well, we'll wait for this one now. It's going to go all the way down to the bottom.
No, your turn. Your turn, and you're starting here from where I started. Now. Here. Okay, go. I know. Look it up, rolling. Go. Careful. Go, Peter.
Let's say it's making its way to the bottom. Got a couple of turns. It should be buzzing back up right in front of us. Okay. Well, we can do stuff on that.
Evening Cammy saying Hamilton, Ontario, home of the Bulldogs. I feel like I always want to say Ontario because that's how. I think I've mentioned this before, haven't I?
I always want to say the other one, Ontario.
Okay. I think it's just what you know what you hear normally.
Who's right, Liz or Si, or
I
neither?
think it depends on your accent. Well, I say like your accent is in like where you're from and things, isn't it? Let me sort these.
I think unless you get lucky, you're going to have to bump that ISO up a bit.
Oh yeah.
Having said that, with the new Lightroom enhanced thing,
I'm only on
AI enhanced,
I'm
that you don't.
only on 320, so we're
you
all
can shoot
good.
stupid ISOs now. It's fantastic.
Everyone, right?
But I
Photoshop
don't think that
generative
sun's coming
fill.
through. Glad. Cool. Oh, that.
Your way, Emma, mate.
Right, is this going to be
Nice to know to give the clearance 25 minutes before.
Yeah.
I think that tells you something.
Yesterday, the Saturday was coming in at work and they just weren't answering on short line.
It's an alright evening, some nice clouds.
It's nice. Some beautiful texture in the clouds.
I know. Always get nicer evenings, I think, down in the south. I know we're not south, but like we're more south than Manchester.
This place has like always been known for like, you know, just having this nice little weather hub.
It's the flatness of the everything, isn't it? Same in London.
Okay, I think he's rolling. Right, let's see if I can.
See if Liz is third time lucky.
Which stuff, Liz?
Go on. See it. See it.
Well, that was another great departure. Nice close up.
I got the tower cross that time, except he crossed the tower at the point where you can't see the tower.
Oh wow, what a.
Which is typical, but oh well, what are you going to do? I'm all about my sky shots.
Right, you said the other one was about to turn on to finals, did you say?
It should probably be by now. Hang on.
Yeah, it should be quite close to touching down.
No, it's not. Give it a chance.
Oh,
It's just gone over Nottingham.
okay. Well, at least we got Nottingham in the title.
Gone to Nottingham here and gone, pretty sure there's meant to be an airport here according to flight radar.
Wowzers.
Oh, dearie me. Bernie Bren has been a member for 6 months.
Excellent, thank you.
Saying long time lurker. Happy half a year. Hope all is okay. Well, thank you so much. Happy half a year to you. And appreciate the continued support. How do they pour? Apparently most people pass through Hamilton on the way to Niagara.
This was my first one.
Not somewhere I've been actually, that yet.
Not too bad. Yeah. To start.
Right, let's start playing with the ISO.
And then the main thing is
So Eric's saying, my friend is from London, Ontario. Says it like Ontario.
So you're right.
I'm right then.
Usually.
This is right. I didn't think I'd be saying that today.
Our Vision thing. Thank you so much for the £20 super chat. Saying
Thank you,
petrol
mate.
money. Oh,
That's why he's a
thank you
ledge.
so much. You are a legend.
Sorry, I couldn't meet up with you on Wednesday, mate. I do appreciate your understanding on that.
Absolutely.
We'll get that done sorted, though.
And thanks for everything.
Get that one sorted soon, I should say.
Yeah.
Get that. I said that. Get that one done sorted.
Oh wow, you can't.
Which
anymore.
literally makes no sense whatsoever.
We make no sense in the evening. This is why we do mornings. But yeah, no, I appreciate you all your camera advice and things in the chat as well. I know a lot of people are probably finding it quite useful.
No, that gentleman is an absolute legend. He knows his gear inside out.
Yes.
Also knows not to hang his lens off his camera mount.
That's always a bonus.
Don't do that. That's my number one pet peeve.
Evening, Vicky. Said feels strange saying good evening instead of good morning. I know, right? It's just weird.
I mean, I already came late, but he's close at 5.
Evening, Pat, saying love the evening action.
Thank you. It's a great place.
It is. It's like I say.
And that Eastern looks so good. I'm actually quite impressed with that Eastern.
Oh, okay.
Not often I say stuff like that.
End of the month, or they announce?
Look on the Facebook page. The Aero Park,
They announce there.
All right, there we go. It's just turned on to finals now. That UPS from Philly.
And what's that behind it?
If you go onto Facebook,
Cessna F406.
You love one of those. There's nothing that Liz loves more than a Cessna.
Well, at least it's got 2 props rather than just 1. Might have some power. Unlike that thing that took off before.
Say hello.
Hello.
You gotta come and say hello properly, or you don't say hello at all. I heard that. Go on.
Hi, it's my first time in East Midlands.
What's
A
your
nice
name?
place. Daniel.
Daniel. Well, welcome to East Midlands. Welcome to the Aero Park, and I hope you're having a great time, mate.
Yeah, nice weather. Nice planes.
It's decent. I'll take it. I would say like people doing the panning challenge, but there's need more complaints.
That's a very good point.
Thank you.
Probably need some planes to do panning challenges.
We do, don't we? So one of those, isn't it? So DHL looks. I'm probably going to say it's half done at the moment. There's still quite a few pallets outside of it, waiting to be loaded. What I say, we're waiting for the next arrival, and 7.6. I think if you're missing your 7.6s, you need to get down here.
I think you do, don't you?
Yeah, like dare one say, this is like the holy land for
The 767.
the 767s.
Well, I'll tell you, I haven't seen as many 767s in a while. I will say
It's nice
that.
to see them, to be honest.
Right,
And there's a lot of variety as well.
I know there's a bit of a thing about them actually, because we've got 2 here at Manchester, haven't we? I'm just not that.
Omni as well at the moment.
Omni, of course, yeah, I forget about it because they don't ever show up on radar, so I just forget it exists.
You kind of just like try and delete it out the back of your mind.
Delete it. It was never there to begin with.
Wowzers.
I did what you did. I didn't press copy paste on Windows. Just went. I just pressed Alt V instead.
Do you know what it's like?
It's like thank you. It's like me with the Sony. You on a Windows laptop.
I've been moving back to using the PCs of because the issue I've got with the Mac, and I've been really struggling, like big time. Fundamental kind of issues I'm just struggling with at the moment. So
what's command? I'm like, it's control. It's still a C, but it's in the wrong place. See,
it's in the wrong place. My muscle memory.
Thank you. I know. Well, that's what I'm like with my with your camera.
No. See you later, mate. Good seeing you.
See ya.
But yeah, it's. But the thing is, I'm willing to get the manual out and read it. I'd like some.
Oh dear.
Right, this one should be close by now.
9:30.
I hope so.
Well, it is. It's literally about to go over the M1.
Oh well, then yeah.
It's random. They flew earlier today.
Yeah.
I missed it.
They're out tomorrow.
Spitfire.
Yeah, because it's the. I think they're helping him out at the Coningsby because it's
Family day.
family day.
At RF Coningsby.
Eric there saying the Ontario, sorry, it's my British accent coming through there. Ontario, quite its name from
Here it
Native
is.
American word Canadario.
Right, in your face, 700 mil.
Awesome. That means sparkling water. That's really nice. I like that.
So this one's going to turn left and go back towards the UPS sheds. I call them sheds. They don't like me calling them that, but... What do you think of this livery, Liz? I do like the UPS livery.
Oh yeah, UPS. I really like UPS.
When I've been... Oh, especially with you with Cologne. Because UPS have a big hub there. I like getting the 747s up there.
I want. You were talking about the Prime before.
They did. Well, it's we've just been kind of left behind in regard to that. But if you want some good 747 action, Cologne is brilliant. It's quite a cheap place to get to as well, isn't it?
One of the main hubs for cargo. It's probably the most central hub. Cargo.
Very clean livery. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's
Looks good in
it's-
good light as
yeah,
well.
it's the dark tail I like. I think with the white, it does look good.
Amazon.
I don't know.
I don't know what's down there.
But yeah, I was saying about, like I say, we were talking before about the, or you guys were talking before about the Amazon Prime.
ASL.
Yeah, that blue and black. I've only got it on a phone picture. I think you tried to get me a video clip of it, and that didn't work very well.
Well, it's really weird because I've actually got because it's on my old MacBook and I didn't do anything with it. I actually brought those ASL pictures up
Yeah.
this week, so I'll probably post one in the clubhouse.
Okay.
That'll be decent. Right, I just noticed we've got some moonage.
Moonage.
Moonage, it's a technical term. Come on, moon. There we go. Well, then, moon love for you. Let's see if we can get a plane going through it in the next 5 minutes. Not going to happen. Been really up.
After that, the one coming through here.
Evening,
That's a
Charlie.
very fair point. Hey, we have a Cessna coming in a minute.
Gotta love a Cessna.
I love it. Can't say no to it. I think we're actually going to do a Mexican way for it.
A Mexican way.
Eastern Air's new ATR over there.
Yeah, we were. So Glenn just asked me if you've seen the new ATR from. I like it. I think the tail just works. It's quite simple, but works really well. And it's different, isn't it, compared to the blue that you always got. So, yeah, all for that. I was shocked when it came in, though. I was like, "What the hell?" But yeah, it's nice to see.
The Evening Franny.
I don't know if you can see above the hangar over there, you've got that white tail.
Yes.
That's Jet2's new 737. Bravo Whiskey.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I was looking in the total wrong place. Go on, show me again.
Over there. See, you got the white
Oh,
tail.
got you. So my friend actually worked on bringing this one.
From Shannon.
Yeah, over here. So
This one.
Mr. Rodders. There we go. So just been told that this is the Jet2's new 7.3. Oh, here's the Cessna, everyone. This is the one you've been here for, Liz, all day.
Oh yeah. Good morning to you, Colin.
Well, that makes
Well.
a difference saying that.
It does.
Go on, everyone, get your cameras out for that. You know you want it.
If you got a big enough lens.
Oh, some nice light on it now.
My have bug crawling up on my sleeve.
Bugged up, Liz. And it's obviously coming up to the top here. We're parking next to the DHL centre. Not at it, to the side of it, there is a big gap here. I think we were just on it before I went up for the moonshot.
There we go. It's the prop emoji again.
Get in there, prop stars. Love it. You can't say no. Even if I forget, I know you guys won't let me down.
Right. Got any more planes? I know there is more on the way. Right, our next arrival will be West Atlantic, Boeing 737, in from Jersey.
Excellent. Look forward to that. Let's bump this ISO up.
Oh, there we go. I can see everything on the way over now. So it's about to get a bit busier.
That's the thing, it does get...
It does.
So I think coming towards the end of the show, we are going to be really, really busy. So
Yeah.
get looking forward to that.
Yes. And yes, we do know it is busier here later on.
Yeah.
But obviously,
the staff can only stay here for so long.
We can't stay here all night.
As you can understand, it's just a fantastic place just to do it. But like I say, we'll be coming back next month now. Just confirmed that. And like, if we get 09s, people, you'll be like this. Oh my God, this is the best. It will be epic, especially we have some amazing sunlight that night.
Just to say, your plan won't go to plan.
Oh, okay, it's going late. Oh, it's the thought that counts.
It was the thought that counts.
If any of Kenneth mods are in, because I know that there were a couple before, can you say, Simon really meant to do it?
Simon really was going to send off all you guys
over to
airline videos, but he's not going live until midnight UK time.
Do you think Rudy's still recovering from his night out last night?
That's what it was. Do you think that's why they've gone late?
Both got
what
like...
time will it be? Before in the afternoon now. Oh no, he did say. I remember him saying. Was it Nighthawk?
Yes.
What was it? Yeah.
Oh, yes, he did say that.
Yes, I do remember that from the other day because we were watching.
Oh, we've got a West Atlantic coming in. We had one before, but I'm all for that. I do like a nice little 737. And then the DHL 767 in the #1 best workplace sticker, which Liz absolutely disagrees with. It's coming straight behind it. As Glenn said before, we are going to be getting the Maersk Air Cargo 76s. One's come from Glasgow and we've got the other from Belfast. And let's have a look. 757 coming in from Keflavik. Reykjavik. Why did I say Keflavik?
Because it is Keflavik. Reykjavik's like a good 45 minutes to an hour away.
But it's actually the actual airport, but that's one of them things. But yes, all that light. So we'll be getting that. So that's all to look forward to, people.
Apparently that Eastern livery's been around for a couple of years.
That's what they were saying before.
Ah.
They were saying that because it was from others before it. But it's nice. I do like it. I feel like I've seen it before though.
Probably because it's been around for the last couple of years apparently.
Yeah. They had that last night, the Ryanair training, but you know, you never know. Get some smashes down on that runway there.
Taxi training
Well, it was great last time we were here, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we were here last time for the Formula One, you know, the end of season stuff, and we came down here, and as you can understand, like first thing in the morning, it's not exactly busy here in the winter season, and luckily we had one of the Ryanair going out and doing loads of circuits for us that saved our stream, because otherwise it would have been dead as a dodo. So yeah,
The 700.
it was the 700.
It's on the Hungarian register or something.
Yeah. But yeah, it was nice to have that one. That really did save, wasn't it? Oh, look at the lovely golden light in your face, Liz.
Oh, nice.
She looks resplendent.
Oh, thank you. No, something's just made me chuckle.
Do you care to share?
No.
Okay then,
No.
thank you.
I'll let you know in a bit.
Oh, thanks. Right, let's go over and have a look what they're doing on the 76 here. I'm thinking this should be going out relatively soon. They've done quite a lot of work in it. However, they didn't open hatches on it till quite late.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Oh, I know.
You know?
Yeah, I know.
You saw that?
Yeah, I saw that. I had a chuckle before. But yeah. I didn't think it was going to be as nice an evening as it was, as it has been tonight. It brings back some good EMA memories. And we'll just show you like the lovely family atmosphere that we got here. Getting in people's faces.
Yeah.
I can do this.
Carlin, so we've got more. It's a very busy cargo airport here. So got your cargo movements and things. They go through the night. Well,
through the night to the very early morning.
Yeah, and then obviously the passenger flights are sort of more
during the day.
During the day, it's not. It's for passenger flights. It isn't as busy as say Manchester.
Yeah, it's not close, but as I say, during the night, this place is absolutely just ticking over, lovely.
Yeah.
Especially if you're over here on the other side, you just see everyone working on the planes as they come in, and they turn them around quick.
Not a problem, Paul. We are driving back later on, so thank you. Yeah, we're just hoping that all the traffic that we saw on the way down is gone.
Well, same for everyone, because the traffic coming from the south wasn't great as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Both ways hasn't been great, so hopefully that's resolved itself. You see, it's like a real of the atmosphere, and like Glenn said before, there's about 16 tickets left. So you know, I'll definitely put the link up that for tomorrow morning.
Yep.
And we'll get that, and hopefully get those last 16 tickets sold. I know there's someone who I know who's coming to the next one, so that should be quite cool. So yes. Look forward to it. That's before we even knew we were coming.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll sell out.
Oh, defo.
Eric's saying, I think planes at night hawk edition. To be fair, in the winter months, obviously because we usually go very early in the morning, we do get that nighttime action, don't we?
We do.
A lot colder.
That morning was cold.
Which one?
The one where we were here.
Oh,
remember you took photos of me on the actual thing?
I did, yeah.
And I remember
I should have posted that probably would have got more likes.
There's actual frost down my jacket.
Oh yeah.
On it. That's how cold it was in the morning. So yeah, it was a bit special. Yeah. I might go on that. I think I'm going to do another moonshot. I can't say no to a moonshot. So there's an EasyJet pilot at Manchester called Ross, and we're actively trying to get him. He doesn't know it. But,
he missed it last.
He messed it up. He messed it up by rotating too early.
There you go.
I just had to remember the takeoff in my head, and we're actively trying to get him going through the moon. That is the
goal.
But once we do that as a channel, I'm giving up. I'm streaming. That's all I'm here for.
Evening, Nick. Right, West Atlantic's turning on to finals.
Excellent. So it will do. That'll definitely do. Because it'll be.
And then we've also got the DHL 767 from Bahrain.
Well,
with its wonderful #1 best workplace.
Liz, I am going to zoom in on that sticker just so you can see it, because I know that you
right, what I'll say is there's many different branches of DHL.
Oh, wow. Getting that caveat in first.
I didn't work for anything to do with the planes.
This is really weird. It looks like they're bringing a pallet out for that Cessna. Like going, yeah, you try loading that on there.
They're putting the Cessna on the pallet.
Yeah. That's a special one. And I say we're making sure we don't zoom in too much so we don't see people and things. It's just stuff that we'd be able to see with our eye from this side. I'll nick another bit of water.
Yeah, it's done. Oh no, it's there.
Cheers. Thank you.
Kind of fancy a snack. I think I will be hungry later when we get one.
Oh, excellent.
That was me having like a big lunch today. I mean, to be fair, it was like 11:30 or something.
Actually, can you get a link off that site?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I'll whack it. Cheers. I'll whack it in the chat.
Oh, awesome. Carwin there with the bargain of the week.
Go on, what you got?
Slow cooker for $39.99, down from $119.99.
You can't go wrong with slow cooker.
I've never been able to make them work. I've had one and everything just ends up too watery for me, and I'm just like, nope.
Right,
Laura, that's a new t-shirt for you.
Cheers, mate. I'll copy that. Put that in the chat. Right, I'm going to go down to the bottom of the runway because I know that 737 will be due in the next couple of minutes. Someone was making a noise.
Someone nicked my car.
It's like,
It's only a temporary motor, that one.
paste. Cool.
Yeah, so we've got quite a few arrivals en route.
Liz, can you pin that one, please?
I can't. I'll do it off mine. Are you on the? I've just clicked on the link. Are you on the Think? You're on the Think Planes account.
Yeah, I can't click onto the side though. One sec. Let me just
Click
see.
onto your actual comments. Just click on the Think Planes, and it'll say pin comment.
24th of August, that one is.
There you go. See, you can tell I don't do this pinning malarkey.
Okay.
I just do the panning. I don't do the pinning. I do the panning. It's pinned. So people, if you want to come down for the 24th of August, there's like it's dead cheap as well. Because I've paid for these tickets like in the past. It's like £6 quid. Five. There you go. £5 for an evening out.
Exactly.
Come on.
Can't go wrong.
That's decent.
We'll go to a good cause. I guess so, it's an airport.
Yeah, we should be able to see that West Atlantic any minute.
There's a few due in. Working hard?
Not really today.
Just another day then.
Yeah.
Definitely peckish. Don't know what I fancy though, because it's gonna be late when we get in.
I'm happy to like go places for it because we'll be like travelling in.
Okay.
So if you
I mean,
want,
Thursday hopefully is only Friday, so hopefully that
Right.
is the same.
looking at
places
this,
that are open.
this plane should have touched down.
Should have done.
So, here it is. West Atlantic 73. I haven't looked. Let's have a look when it comes in. My eyesight's not that good on that one. Alright, let's see if we shoot.
That's without even looking at the fuselage.
If it comes down here, then I'll get a picture of it in the sun.
Oh yeah, get a shot of that because it looks tasty. The thing is, it'll probably turn off here though and then go down the taxiway. Just keep rolling, keep going.
Keep going, keep going. Oh, so rude.
Light on that's decent though.
Oh well. You had your chance. You blew it.
Oh, the light ain't good down here.
No, it's not. Oh, Esther. Saying that. So Esther's touched a dish straight out the oven.
Aye.
Like only I could do that. I need a bib when I eat. To be fair, I feel like I eat a lot of messy food. Like today I had like egg mayo.
So wait a minute, we did chili this weekend.
Oh yeah, chili. That was an absolute disaster.
That was like, she had a nice top on and within 10 minutes it was like...
I've been having a lot of avocado on bagel the last couple of days and that just got everywhere. I've got some on like my sleeve on the other side. I don't know how it went there. Tell you what, everybody, spicy avocado. Like it's in like a little pot, you know, like crushed up, like mashed up from Aldi. It's a bit more guacamole-ish, but it's not quite guacamole. It's so nice. Like that.
Your
on, like,
guacamole.
toast. I know I am.
What's the next big heavy one?
Oh yeah, it's so nice that.
Yep.
I know, I had a bit more. I had it with egg mayo and gherkin. And spicy gherkin. I like the spicy gherkins. That's another thing you can get from Aldi. And somewhere else, because I can't remember the last ones are from. But honestly, gherkins with like chilli in the jar. You could probably make it yourself, to be fair. You'd have to just wait for the chilli to infuse. But it's so good.
Yeah, DHL first and then it'll be the Star.
Is there a plane coming from that way?
This is one of the volunteers from the park.
Oh, cool. Oh, I heard your name mentioned before. I'd like to have a few words on there. Can you do it without like doing what I used to do and just like swearing all the time? No, I'm kidding. She's 50-50. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. But it's great to have you, to be here tonight and to chill with you. Well, I'd say thank you. I think everyone would be thanking you for the work that you do here.
Oh yeah. We just come here to look after the airplanes, maintain them, and
Do
get
great.
photos as well.
Photos are a bonus, aren't they? Well, thank you.
What is that?
That's one of them at the top.
Oh, that is a sweet shot.
That's an even sweeter shot. So is that one.
It's got a night out on there as well.
Oh,
There we go. Bit of Vulcan. Oh, you can't go wrong with it. I got it when it was when it flew down the runway down at Manchester for the last time. The Vulcan. It was so good. Oof.
Oh yes.
Josh Jane. Oh yeah.
Everyone thinks that's a needle. It ain't. It's a blue dragonfly.
Oh yeah. I can see that. I'm hoping it's not an needle.
I just like to point out I have no idea what they're looking at.
So there is a dragonfly on there, and it does look like a bit of a blue needle in there. You know, like the thing that was the girl with the toy had towards me earlier.
Okay.
It looked like one of those.
Yeah, you got a bugger.
But
You little tinker.
So that one I had to take on me on the camera.
Paul, you need to book the day off.
That one's good, that is. I just missed the start of the number one, but I managed to stay there for keep it steady
Very
for all
good.
four.
not bad at all. I need one of these big cameras, otherwise I look useless when I take photos.
Well, I'm going to say it was a 17-year-old Fuji, the photos that I got off that weren't that bad.
Fuji best. My first camera was a Fuji. There you go. Team Fujifilm.
Well, welcome, Matthew. After hunter-gathering at Aldi. Did you get some spicy avocado?
Well, the lights become quite visible now on the runway as it gets just that little bit darker. Looks like we've got two props kissing,
Oh,
making out. But I hope they're married, because otherwise, some people are going to go after him. Now, I'm kidding. Let's have a look. Yep, DHL is about to turn on in the next couple of moments. And Star Air's just a little south of it. But we're going to have some busy time now with the West Atlantic 7374 coming in from Aberdeen. And then behind that, just towards Preston, we have another 76. I like the bottom shelf.
oh, Dave, on it.
Very good. Sorry, Liz, what was
Dave's
that?
going to pick up a carvery from Too Good To Go. I've never got one of the carvery Too Good To Go bags. They're always really late.
That's the problem with us now, isn't it? We used to get them quite often, but it's just not working out for us anymore.
I know.
All right. We have something on tow coming down here. It looks like the Eastern.
Oh, it's like Ross in the chat, saying my ears are burning, apparently, and a moon emoji.
Wait a minute, there's no moon around at the moment. I don't want to talk about what happened previously, where someone missed the moon cross. I know you were flying and everything, but there's no excuse. Down his neck of the woods, aren't we? So, we just had one of those fly out of Manchester this week.
And yeah, Matthew, it's nice to be out of an evening. I'd say I enjoyed the lighting this morning, but I got a bit awful. So
I tell you what, the lighting's so good down here this evening. I've just
yeah.
had moments where it's been really, really good. It's gone a bit flat now, but
Yeah, it's a bit, but
I'm not going to complain.
We move. Spank friend said, good morning. Oh,
God, Liz.
good evening. Sorry.
Where are we again?
I don't know.
We've brainwashed her into saying good morning to everyone.
I've been doing it for so long now,
I know.
like so many times a week. I'm so used to just saying someone's like name and good morning. It's just second nature.
Now, this is a shot you're like.
Oh, bit of Atlas there with Vulcan. Can't go wrong with that, can you?
Yeah.
Liz.
Oh, sorry. I need to come closer. Oh, very nice.
Might as well pull that link, sorry. There's only 7 tickets left.
Oh no, we'll keep it up there. Come on, people. 7 tickets left
I know,
now.
Phil Phillippe said in the chat that you can't go, but obviously we will be here. Emma, welcome. Thanks for joining us this evening.
We do appreciate it. It's great to be somewhere else and to have a nice
Yeah, it's nice to be
nice
somewhere.
weather as well.
Yeah, it's nice to be somewhere other than rainy, cold Manchester.
Yeah, it has felt like that.
It has. It's funny when obviously because they are saying that July is going to be the hottest month in the world. On
That
record.
Manchester's never known.
Yeah, we didn't get any of that. I mean, I think it's a good thing. It's been quite catastrophic in a lot of places. But yeah, I think the main thing. I think it was Hank Green. Who's he's been a YouTuber and things for years and stuff, and he made a good point. It was like, don't think it's all doom and gloom yet. Obviously, you know, there's been fluctuations and things with heat and cold and etc. in the past, but we're the first. In one hand, we're the first species to know what we're doing it,
Yeah.
because others didn't. But that's also a good thing.
There we go, 7-6. Right, I'm going to record this one for you. Wow, did you get that #1 workplace list?
No, well,
You couldn't miss it.
let me have a look.
It's massive.
I realised my lens is the wrong lens.
It's,
really.
I won't lie, that's quite grotesque.
Oh.
That as a
Who said
as a
it's the best?
sticker.
I'm curious. Who said it's the best workplace? Hang on, let me zoom in here.
Barry from DHL.
Great place to work.
When he left a lovely note. He said it's the best place I've ever
Because
worked.
I tell you what, I wasn't thinking that when I left.
Smokey's next, 38 years old.
Awesome, JS Spotting. So the first Star Air arriving, it was originally delivered to Britannia in 85.
Yeah. Nearly as old as me.
It's older than me. 5 years older than me, that.
Still doing a good job though, isn't it?
Oh, what is no? We've got a bottle of fizzy water. No flask today.
Should have changed our emoji.
My father's just put it in. Should have changed it to a bottle of water emoji.
You could just use that water emoji.
Oh, I'm not using. No.
No, Lizzie just said no to that one. Okay, I'll zip it.
Carrie's saying Liz is turning into the Truman Show. And good morning, good evening, good night.
Oh,
Gojo, good evening. Don't need to apologise for being late. As long as you're here, as long as you enjoy it while you're here, that is all that matters. Eric's saying it could be used for a DHL commercial.
oh yeah, do you know what? I'll just pan it on the number one workplace now that you said that. Tail and number one workplace, that is all that's being shown in this channel now.
Paul saying it needs to be in braille for Liz to pick it up. No, I just have to fully zoom in on my camera.
4K 900mm.
Zoomed in. Well, just saying that the DHL 777 to Cincinnati seems to rumble overhead at 10:30 most nights.
Yes.
It seems to be attracted to Southport.
And here is the next arrival. So, knew we get busy.
There we go. This is the one I can't pronounce.
Maersk.
In from Belfast. 767.
Some beautiful light on this now. Right, record. Excellent, thank you.
Mr. B, put simply, as per usual, there is a bush in the way. Since only can only see so far down. Oh, the light's back.
It's beautiful. I will say EMA has those kind of, that burnt sun tones that you get at like Heathrow quite often. Don't get it that often at Manchester.
No, I agree. I'm a bit like the edit that I've got for tomorrow.
Absolutely.
I have a Heathrow edit going up tomorrow. The sky was so nice. Simon thought I'd put a fake sky on it, which I openly admit to. I do a lot of the time.
This one's not.
You were like, oh, that sky's blended really well. And I'm like, it's the actual sky.
There's a bit of a win for you.
Yeah, Eric said number one best workplace. Said no one ever about any job ever. That's so true.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we've got West Atlantic 7374 coming in, and that is coming in from Aberdeen. Let's try to check. Oh, it's one I've got before. But just look at the light on this tower. This is B-roll at its best, this.
Mm-hmm. So this is where I need a picture of the tower.
Yeah, I'm just going to get B-roll for the next 4 hours. I'll be sorted for the rest of my life. Right, I'm just going to get some. Right.
Oh, we're good.
Guessing the 7.3 will be here now. Does it take a while before we actually get him rolling up here?
It's just about to cross over the motorway.
Excellent. Well, we look forward to that.
Aberdeen.
I think people in the chat need to guess what we're going to get for food when we get back.
Which actually means give us suggestions.
I did what...
Oh, Paul is saying, love the golden light. It's really
You can't...
nice. If anyone wants an EMA tower as a phone wallpaper,
Sorted.
Let
Liz
me
has got
know.
you sorted.
Domino's or
Oh,
I don't fancy pizza.
we had
again.
Domino's, haven't we? We had Domino's not long ago. I'm not sure. Depends what time we get back for. If we get back for 11,
We'll see.
it opens up a lot more options.
It does.
Look at us like talking like we're professional. Yeah, I'm professional fatty. That's me, join the club, mate.
Olden Godson Star Air. And the other of the same will be painted into the light blue well-known colours, which also the container ships carrier. I do like, I feel like I should like the Star Air more, but oh well.
It's a nice kebab shop.
Sorry, I was just being corrupted by the sentence, there's a nice kebab shop around the corner. Oh, the light is beautiful.
Yeah. Mr. B, I'm going to reiterate, because I know you weren't probably in the chat before, or in the stream before. We're here, there's an event on this evening. That's why we're here. It's a different viewpoint. We have been to the other end. We know there's the other spot at the other end. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, we're here. We're here. We've been invited here, and we're here to kind of like show off the event. You know,
Show off the place as well.
exactly.
So-
So that's why we're here.
Tarek saying, I hate my boss. The only trouble is I work for myself.
Yeah. The problem is you got to see him every single day when you look in the mirror.
Oh no.
You don't even ever get a day off from him.
Andy's saying that him and his daughter try and guess where planes are going. They're flying overhead at about 8,000 feet.
Oh, that would have been a good pan.
Oh.
Runway
Well,
inspection about warp.
I
warp
suppose,
factor
like,
5.
guess the plane these days is like, it's probably not as exciting, is it? Because you've got flight radar and things, so.
Oh no, it's still a good game. We do it.
Do we?
Yeah, yours. Like we'll have something go over and I'll go, it's the.
And you'll be like, oh, it's, well, yeah. And then I go, hang on, I'll look on flight radar. And like I said, I can never see it. It's still a miracle. It's still a miracle of biblical proportions that I got at 747.
We've got a next arrival, Liz.
I'm going to have a look. It's getting here.
Yeah, it's getting there.
The what was it? Maersk?
Yeah, Maersk. Yeah.
Maersk.
Oh wow, the colours are getting so vibrant now.
Spam fritters.
No.
There's a time and a place, and that is not tonight.
Who was that need timing out?
Craig.
Craig, you're getting timed out, lad.
Oh, Chris saying, said, love to come to EMA that night, but I'll be in London. I was flying out to see family early in the morning from Heathrow.
Well, we'll let you off.
We'll let you off for that one.
That time, but you know, next year we'll have to see if we can get you around there.
Sounds like a plan. Crispy chili beef and egg fried rice. I don't like egg fried rice. I don't know. This is another.
I've been
rant.
told off about egg fried rice enough times.
Absolutely vile, disgusting.
There's nothing wrong with
when
it.
earth would you mix egg? And it's like scrambled. Out of all the egg choices, scrambled is like way at the bottom. Like it's below the bottom of choices when it comes to egg. And you mix it in with rice. I mean, rice is just like an average food as it is. So no.
Half the world just frowned at you.
It's disgusting.
It's not.
No.
Trust me, when we started going out, Liz had the worst kind of diet ever. It was the most boring, horrible thing. Couldn't cook for her or anything.
Oh, that's because I thought I couldn't eat a load of food. Turns out it was just
a
my
stupid
acid
cheap
reflux
test.
playing havoc with my body, apparently. But anyway.
And stupid cheap test.
Yes, exactly.
There you go.
And now I can eat anything. Yay!
Well, apart from egg fried rice.
Well, that's because it's vile.
Right, here we go. We've got our next arrival. As Radisson, if they want to pay us to stay at the hotel, they can do. I'm a shill. I'll take anything. Alright, let's see if we can get... can we get some focus? Thank you.
Oh. That's me staying quiet.
No, sorry, the light's gone now.
Oh, right.
So,
well, Phil, good evening. And Michael with $4.99 super chat saying a bit towards your kebab. Oh, thank you. And that's a suggestion right there.
We love people who just give to the kebab fund. They are probably my favourite people in the whole wide world.
Simon loves a kebab, if you couldn't tell.
Well, no, I'm fussy on my kebab because there's a place in Cholton where I live called Turkish Delight, and they've won the best kebab award a couple of times.
I love that that's the thing.
That is the thing. That is such a thing.
I bet you wish you were on the judging panel for that.
Oh, God, I'd give it to them every year. They're brilliant.
What if someone else came along that was better?
They wouldn't. Just
I don't know,
trust
you'd
me.
have to try them all, wouldn't you?
Well, I'm willing to do that, but I know it just wouldn't. So, yeah.
Slow little drive by Airside Ups.
We have a good side of that, a relationship with Airside Ups at Manchester. We're going to have to kind of ingratiate ourselves to EMAs.
David saying, suffer reports lost suggestion at steak and cheese pie, chips and mushy peas.
But where would you get it?
That's a good point. I mean,
I'm
don't
all
even
for that.
Does steak and cheese pies exist in this country?
Yeah.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I think you get them from like Marks.
I'm not sure at like 11 o'clock at night whatever it's going to be. I'm fancying a steak pie.
I don't think it's going to go down too well, is it?
Yes, Vicky. She was just saying to Esther about lasagna with salad cream.
Oh, God, what's you women? Seriously.
Oh, we're going about food, like talking about like food and stuff. Like, you know, you always say, like, oh, what do you want to eat? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, there's a thing, right? Girl dinners, right? When you're on your own, you just kind of eat whatever you like. You don't go and have a full meal. You have, like I say, I've been having like spiced avocado on bagel, or I don't know, whatever I have. It's really like little random picky things, right? And you're like, what full meal do you want? I don't know. I don't eat that kind of food all the time.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
I
but
do,
I'm not around all
it.
the time.
No, I know, and I enjoy the days when you're not, so I can eat.
Well, I'll tell you what, I love being
dinners.
away from you, so that's just even better. Let's do a few more of those days. I stream just once a week now.
Just so I can have more girl dinners.
Yeah, exactly. Or I can get away from you.
Oi.
What?
Unbelievable.
Right, we're coming up to 9 o'clock. We got a Jet 2. Let's
some Alpha Bravo. Just opened a bottle of something that I can't now see because my chat moved. But enjoy that. It's for anyone who's having a drink this evening.
I don't blame you.
Hope it's going down well. It's the start of the weekend. Go nuts. Get some shots of tequila. If it's morning, get some shots of espresso.
Air Explorers, man.
Oh.
Stop back in with us.
GRC, sorry. I just can't read anymore. Good evening. And all night breakfast. I can't eat breakfast in the day. I can't eat breakfast at night. That'd be weird.
So, Jet 2 operated by Air Explore. Very different. Jesslyn didn't put this in her advert, I'll tell you.
Michael, so we were going to be doing one of our live at home streams and talking about like camera gear or camera settings or camera tips. Or
Editing as well. We can
editing, we can do that.
Like, you can't go too in depth in a thing like that, but we can do basic.
Yeah, absolutely. We can do that. So yeah, we were looking at maybe like next week, did we say?
Yep, next week sounds good. And it'll be another evening stream effectively for you.
Well, there you go, exactly. Can't go wrong. Yes, Laura, girl dinners. Laura knows. She understands me.
I'm sure every man out there who's listening in the chat will go, bloke dinners, there we go. Proper dinners.
Oh, kebabs then. Oh, Jenny doesn't like salad cream. I love salad cream.
Get in there, Jenny. Totally respect you for that choice in life.
Paula, thank you so much for the £20 super chat.
Oh, wowzers.
Thanks for the different Thursday evening. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you so much, Paula.
Thank you so much as always,
I've
Paula.
been able to keep you all company this evening. That's what you say, it's a bit different.
It's something we're going to have to look at more if people want it.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's been relatively quiet tonight. You know, there's a good bunch of you that have stuck around. Like, we can look at adding some things. You know, Manchester, we know, is the best in the morning, but we can adapt. If you're happy to listen to us waffle on about how disgusting egg fried rice is and girl dinners.
Well, Manchester in the morning is the best because we can potentially get certain pilots and moonshots the same. Right, let's see what we've got due in, and then we can work about when we're going to start.
Laura, I'm going to assume if you were discussing that with Ian, you saw this time. I know you watch TikTok, so I'm going to assume you've seen the same TikTok that I have.
Right, I think we get the Belfast 767 last one coming to stand, and I think then we can do a panic rush and get out of here for 9:30. Does that sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
Got the 75 coming in next, which is probably going to be the highlight for the...
Yeah, obviously this place closes at 9:30, so...
I got moonshots of that. Yeah, it was round your place. You know, the police plane.
Oh yeah.
And it was literally just doing obviously just doing. I got it going for the moon like 4 times. I was like going. They've actually used my shots. I was just like, yeah, get in there.
Oh, not a problem, David. Thanks for tuning in. And yes, we are back at Manchester on Sunday morning.
We are back, nice and early, 6 o'clock in the morning or 6:15. Depends. Yeah, probably 6:15 start that one because we've got to put the tent up on. It looks like on Sunday, so 6:15. Don't have a Saturday night anymore.
No, Saturday nights are a thing of the past.
I can, but I just. Sorry, one sec. Ah, legend! It's John McHale in the chat. Family for life. Not just for Christmas. Great to have you in the chat, mate. And down to the place you come down quite often. Great to see you.
Well, evening. Kingfisher evening.
Right, that's 7.5. Come on. Where is it, Liz?
It should be like here.
Okay. Alright. Oops. Nope, someone's just said here it is. I believe him.
I can hear it.
The iconic. Oh.
That's got some.
Beautiful 7.5. You want to record, Liz? Well, I enjoyed that. That's probably my fave moment of the night.
I've got a shot of it passing the tower for you to edit.
Excellent. Well, I got a nice, got some nice footage for a reel.
Awesome.
So we're all sorted on that one.
Laura, that should be a thing, shouldn't it? Like a tapas selection, but of all different types of takeaways. You can just get like a small version of everything.
Oh, now you're talking.
That would be amazing.
They are starting to do that.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Do you know that rubbish place that we talk about?
Which one?
Right, remember we got something from it and we said it was just like a cheap McDonald's?
Oh, yeah.
Well, they do like a box where it's just like all of
everything.
that stuff, all stuff, but as I say, I would never get it from that place because I just thought it was so average. Alright, let's get this going on to stand.
Mike is saying, have you any plans for behind the scenes with your friends at Virgin? We do need to sort them out with John.
Well, we need to get him on the show.
We need to get him on. Speaking of behind the scenes, I've been starting to go through the Copenhagen stuff. The onus has now fallen on me, I feel, because obviously
I haven't got a laptop.
Simon's MacBook's broken.
And my old one's useless.
I was going through it all this morning though. You've only sent me half the videos.
Well, that was your iPad not taking
Oh
them.
yes, of course. Well, I deleted the other one, the interview one, so you could probably send. I'll delete some other stuff. I noticed there's a load of old stuff.
We'll sort
on
that
there.
out.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll sort that out.
Yeah, it's just like everyone's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Liz is just there, just like getting carried away there. Sorry.
Yeah. This is what I get all the time. But yeah, so in regards to John, like the most likely thing you're going to get off me and John is a night out behind the scenes. Now, if you want that could be fun. That could be the best behind the scenes ever. I need the battery.
Yeah.
That could be the best behind the scenes ever. We are going to be getting him actually coming in on my birthday, aren't we?
Yes.
Oh, is he going out? When is he coming in?
Going out. Going out because he should be on runway 2.
Yes, that's right.
We've worked this out ahead of time.
So that is going to be a birthday treat because I'm just going to like be in your face, and if I don't get a big fat wave off him, I swear I know where he lives. And I turn up there, me and his mate Mikey, we're going to go after him. But yeah, we will do something. I want him on the show. Now that we've got this new sound equipment, we nearly got it right for tonight. I wanted it to actually have extra mics for tonight, but we were just a bit low on the sound, and I wanted to make sure that there was no crackling. It was one of them things with feedback and everything, so I didn't want that. I'm hoping that by Sunday that's going to be rectified, and then that means we're going to be able to have up to 3 or 4 or 5 people, even 6 actually, on the show
that would be
at one time, which would be chaos. But I think I'm talking about the potential to have that. I don't think we will do that. But and then once we do that, then we can have people come on and actually have proper talks and interviews with them. We have tried it before, and we have had a few issues, but we've got over that now.
Vicky, I've been told to tell you, and I agree with Esther to be fair, that salad cream on lasagna is really good.
I'm taking the...
Okay, right.
I don't like Gino De Campo, but I'm taking his stance on this.
He liked it.
No, he didn't.
He did.
No, he didn't.
What does it say? I went to Chopsticks in Liverpool today. I had noodles with... Oh, no, it went off. The Korean something, and there was salt and pepper chips in there, and it sounded amazing.
That does.
Anyway.
Right. So we have an ASL...
Laura, I think we're on the same TikTok thing.
737 coming in from Belfast next. Behind that, we've got another one from Belfast. We've got 767. That's a DHL saw that somebody else notification went through. And then behind that we've got a ATR 72 coming in from the Isle of Man, and that's West Atlantics.
Cool. Rachel's saying there's recommend the Chinese in Hanforth. That's really good. There's a lot of Chinese talk going. I haven't had a takeaway Chinese in ages. It's
yeah.
All the Chinese food we've had recently is stuff that we've made. And I ain't doing that tonight.
Oh, no. I love that. We do a really good sweet and sour chicken.
Yes, we do. That's literally the only thing I like.
But it's really, really good as well. It's messy but simple.
Oh, I hate saying... sorry, I'm just going... Everyone's putting food recommendations in and just generically now.
That's what I want.
Chicken Shed in Liverpool. I went there for lunch with my 19-year-old son. Salted caramel milkshakes to die for.
You'd kill for that. I literally think you might murder someone for that.
I think I might. Oh, YouTube. I was about to read Bong Bing's super sticker, which is a...
He's not wrecked. I hope he's not wrecked.
It's a $9.99 and it's like a little fist bumpy thumbs up thing.
Yeah, it's thumbs up because he's a legend.
He's a legend.
That's why he's one of our mods, because he's a legend.
Thanks, Bong Bing.
Bong Bing. Can someone give me a hype?
Try.
Hear me now? Like people around me like going, what the hell is he doing? It's just what we do. This is
just what we do.
Not messing with us. We just give some hype.
Nick's saying, I'm assuming the 7.5 saying looks better without winglets.
Oh, all day long. The one at Manchester looks really good without winglets, Jet 2. Right, ASL on finals, then the 7.6. That's going to be our last one. I know that there's wait a minute, what's
Laura,
that?
I think you should do it. Everyone would go to the Isle of Man for this like takeaway that's like a tapas of all different takeaway foods.
Oh,
Kevin's here. Hi,
Kevin.
Airline Videos. Member for 4 months.
Because he's a legend, that's why.
And, nice to see you guys live during normal hours. Lol.
What do you mean normal hours? I was actually saying before we'd throw our viewers over to you, like all
457.
I'll take that. We've
had a good stream.
That's solid. But
a good solid crew tonight.
Yeah, I was going to say throw them over. But you're night hawking tonight, aren't you?
You're not going live till midnight our time.
Well, I'm going to try and watch a bit of that because we're not going to get back till late, are we?
No, exactly.
So we'll be in there, Kevin. But thank you as always, and it's great to have your amazing support. And we will see you over in LA later.
In a few months.
Pardon?
In a few months.
No,
oh, you meant later on the stream. I thought you meant like when we were actually going. I was like, well, it's a few months till we go yet. You made it sound like we were just hopping on a plane later.
I went through the Virgin Atlantic app today, looking at that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, got to book our seat, get our seats sorted.
See you later.
But looking forward to that LA and New York trip.
Can't wait.
H Hotel. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to get up there every morning and just do some photography. That's what I'm here for.
Can't wait. Evening, Paul.
I'll just take pictures of Kevin all day, creepily, when he comes on the Twitch stream. Kev.
Sorry, it took me ages to get. I'm like so behind in the chat again because I can't remember why. I think I was having a moan about egg fried rice.
Does this count as Nighthawk? Mark Manchester. EMA. Well, we used to do that sounded wrong. We used to have our stream start in the middle of the night, though, didn't we? So.
Well, yeah, because we will again as soon as the sun's already starting to get lighter later and later.
Yes, it's not going to be much longer.
I did a stream a few years ago, Heathrow.
Yeah.
With its sunset and sunrise.
Yeah.
So we stayed on air till about 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And was up again at 4.
That's crazy.
That was brutal.
I mean, like the guy who we talked to, Kevin from Airline Video, he's done 24-hour streams, like just solid. He's there all the 24 hours, and I'm just like, that's crazy.
That's how it's done.
It's that's how you got to do it.
I suppose LA's got the movements for it, isn't it?
Well,
There
not
is
at
a
night.
quiet
It's dead
spot
quiet
at
at night. It's really quiet at night. It's not like Heathrow, but quite quiet. If you know what I mean. It's not. Oh, here we go.
Plane.
Got a plane, everyone. There you go. Oh, look at that ASL.
That's the 800.
It is.
So Rachel D is a new member. Welcome, Rachel.
Well, it's fantastic to have you on board with us.
Thank you so much for signing up. To Armoured Otters. Yeah, we've got some lights.
Right, and now we're just waiting for our last movement of the day.
Yep, and yes, Kingfisher, we are at the Aero Park here at East Midlands, and it does close in 19 minutes, so...
We are going to be packing up double quick.
Yes. But
we're good at this now, aren't we?
We are, we're very good. And thank you, Kevin Airline Videos, over the $20 super chat.
Oh, mate, thank you.
Saying, get some coffee on your way home.
I think we'll have
If I get coffee, I'll never sleep. Although, to be fair, then I can watch.
Exactly.
I see what
he's doing.
I see what you're doing there.
He's doing that. He's doing us there. But thank you so much, mate. We do appreciate it. See what he's doing. I see what he's... Lad's on it. 24/7. That's why he's the biggest and the best. Right. DHL is now on finals. It's approximately 2,000 feet. And this one's come from Belfast and doesn't have a sticker on it saying DHL's the best place to work. Well, we'll leave that one right there on that one. Yeah. Well, it's been an epic
lovely
stream.
sunset over there.
Before I'm going to take the plane over to the gate and everything. But I want to say a huge thank you to everyone at the Aero Park today. It's been fantastic, and big shout out goes out to Glenn. Thank you for that, mate.
Thank you.
No problems, mate. It's been fantastic. And we look forward to coming back here again. I'll be here in a month's time. Yes. Even if it's raining, we'll bring the tent. We'll be on it. You have to see the tent. The tent's next level. No, just no. It's like 2.5, and then you're done.
2.5 people in the tent.
But
like a little hole where you just poke the lens out.
Literally, just that's literally what we do. But you need it, when you're at Manchester. So we'll look forward to that.
We're done with that in cricket.
I could have lent it. I only live around the corner. But it's going to be fantastic. So really look forward to coming back here now. Got it penciled in. And I'm sure if we get 09s here, people, we are going to have the best night ever.
Keep your fingers crossed for some
That's what we can do.
Exactly.
easterly winds.
Lots of fans off Wish.
Right, this DHL is now just approaching the M1, so literally seconds before we get to see it.
And not a problem, Simon. Glad you've been enjoying it.
I've had a really good time, so I hope you have as well.
And Claire, thank you. And Kingfisher with the 79p super chat. Thank
you so much. Really appreciate that. Yeah, and we'll get this.
Favourite plane? A350. There you go. I know you've been asking. Favourite plane?
Like 757 for me, but I love the Virgin Atlantic A330 Neo.
There you go.
There you go.
And absolutely, David. We'll do a proper thank you once this is in. To everyone else, obviously the mods and things as well.
Absolutely, we always want to say thank you to our amazing team.
Absolutely.
And to you people.
And,
here we go. It's great to see the kids so excited.
I know.
Oh, it's got a sticker on. It's as one sticker. So the best workplace as one. Oh, against cancer. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's different.
Well, that's.
Oh, that's all right then. I can look. That's all right. Craig, thank you so much for the $2.99 super chat.
Thanks, Craig.
Really appreciate that.
Thanks for all your messages before as well, Craig.
Oh, Dave's got to start a full day's work now.
Sorry, mate.
And Great's due to arrive this morning for the weekend. Well, I hope we gave you a good start to your day.
That's
For yourself and obviously everyone else down in New Zealand, Australia. Hope you're having a great start to your Friday morning.
Absolutely.
And everyone else in the UK, Europe, hope you're having a lovely Thursday evening. Hope we've brought you some entertainment, a bit of a change on a Thursday.
100%. It's been nice.
Thursday.
Oh, I see what you did there.
And obviously, guys in the States, hope you're enjoying just Thursday.
Yeah, just remember, Airline Videos Live is on later. Midnight our time.
Midnight our time.
We will be there.
4 p.m. West Pacific
Something time.
Pacific time.
Liz is never going to get a job there.
No, so then East Coast, that would be 7.
If you say so.
I don't know about
you literally have a phone right in front of you.
I know. I don't know about in the middle. I'll be honest. The middle bit confuses me. You know, I was talking about aperture confusing me before. The middle of the states confuses me with the time zones.
Oh, wowzers. That's beautiful. Right. Right, we're going to do a 10-minute shakedown.
Yeah, 10-minute pack up. You're welcome, Luke. Glad you've enjoyed it.
Right, people, I'm going to shut down because we need to get moving.
Yeah, because otherwise we'll get locked in.
Don't want to get locked in.
We don't want to get locked in.
No one wants to get locked in here.
I'm sure you'd all love it if we got locked in, but
that's going to be it. I want to say a huge thank you to you all. You've been absolutely amazing. Again, thank you to the amazing Aero Park and thank you to Glenn. We've had an amazing time here today. Thank you to our amazing mods. I'm going to actually fill that in the shot. I'm going to still be good to you because I'm nice.
There you go. Yeah, mods, you've done a cracking job on a Thursday evening.
Thank you to everyone.
Out of hours.
Yeah, thank you to everyone who's kindly donated to us today. It's been absolutely next level.
Yeah,
and who's joined as a member, renewed their membership. Super chats. It's been absolutely crazy.
Yeah, we appreciate it. We'll be back Sunday morning, 6 a.m. UK time, and you'll have to work it out for everywhere else in the world for that one.
Exactly. Right, people, we're off. Take care, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.